And I think we are live. Hi, and welcome back to Cut the Craggle. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, this is a bit of a impromptu live stream. I wasn't planning on going live this evening, but I got this set today, which I didn't really expect it to come so quickly. And yeah, I couldn't really hang on any longer. I want to start building it. It's probably going to take me more than one sitting, let's be honest. Excuse me. Sorry, my phone's not on silent. How embarrassing. But yeah, I just wanted to get stuck in, and I thought I love building on live streams. I've built a few Pirates of the Caribbean sets now on live streams, and basically I made a mistake of telling a certain someone that I was thinking about this, and they kind of twisted my arm and made that thought into a hefty load of peer pressure, and now here we are live. So I haven't even opened the box on this. I literally just took it out of the package it came in. So you're going to be getting the full experience. See? Tapes on there and everything. No punch tabs, which is good. Yeah, I'm very, very excited for this set. It's been rumored for the best part of a year now, and then within a short space of it getting leaked and then revealed very quickly, it's out in the plastic flesh. So I'm got no real plans for this stream, which I know some people will criticize me for, because you've got to be organized if you're a professional YouTuber, but I make no such claims to be one. But I'm looking forward to getting stuck in and having a chat with you, and hopefully we'll be joined by some special guests as well. So if you do have any questions, let me know in the comments, or in the live chat, I should say, not the comments. Duh. And we'll get started and hopefully have a good time. Right then. First point of call, where's my scissors? Oh, okay, I haven't got scissors. I have a scalpel. Scalpel! So I'm hoping to be joined by a few guests, particularly the one that said they were going to... Well, they didn't say they were going to They said they were going to join, but they kind of pressurized me into doing this. That's a lot of bags. Wow. Isn't this an immersive experience? You're getting bags thrown at you. Yeah, Oh, man. Oh, no. Well, I was going to tip it out, but there's actually a box within the box. Why did Lego do this? I bet you, the lower number bags are probably in this box. I'm not seeing any ones. I mean, I'm seeing one as part of another number, but not the actual number one. Ah, okay. Slight camera adjustment there. I'll tell you what, I'll let Mrs. Craggle find me the right bag, and I'll have a look at the chat and see what we've got here. So, we have Mrs. Brickatect. Hello there. We have Brickatect. Hello there. We have Spencer Deer, who says, I live in Wales too. Awesome. What part of Wales do you come from? We got Cruz Rosenwig, who says, did you buy the Hinside magazine? I did. There's a review of that coming soon, hopefully this weekend. We've got some guy called Rogue Runner. I don't know who that is. It's just, some weird Mickey Mouse looking dude. We've got Shadow Wolf 99. We've got Film Fan 416209. Jordan Marolda. Bunch of Bricks. Mahan. Did I say Mahan? I can't remember. I have now. We got Keto Productions, Zipper Z, Bricksol Pixel. Oh, I like that. Bricksol Pixel. That's a cool name. We got Paul Rance, who says, I'm very jelly of this. We've got No Legos, No Deal. I See Dead People 35. Elizabeth Doig. Is that right? Doig? Who says, hi, Cut the Crangle. I don't know who Cut the Crangle is, but hello. Says, I love your videos. I've seen a few videos on Diagon Alley, but I was waiting for you to do one. Oh, thank you. And we have the Fortnite Bro. Oh, and since I've been talking, we've also got Mason Little, Brick Tony. Thank you all for joining. Yeah, so let's get building. Oh, look. There's even 2 bag ones. Why are there 2 bag ones? I don't know. What's the point of putting numbers on bags if you're going to do multiple of the same number? Can anyone answer me that? Oh, see, now Greg's calling me Crangle. This is not going to go away anytime soon, is it? Hey, and welcome back to Cut the Crangle. What is that? Apparently, this is in the box. Silencio. Keep it secret between us. Number 21. What, is in bag 21? Or do I open this on the 21st of December? Or maybe September? Do you remember the 21st night of September? I can't promise there won't be more singing on this stream. There you go. Just chuck it all out. Oh no, people are trying to make Cut the Crangle a thing now. Blumming it. Look at that! The instruction booklets. There are 4. Oh my words. Oh no. Oh no. Do you guys see what I see? Oh word. Well, poop in a bag and punch it. That's a lot of stickers. Oh my god. No, don't spoil it. I want to know what the surprise is. Hybrid Ninja Productions. This is a lot of stickers. Everyone's calling me Crangle now. Stop it. I feel bullied. I'm going to cry. I don't know why I went into a funny accent now. I need scissors. I'm not good with scalpels. I end up like slicing a finger off. There we go. Ah, thank you, Mrs. Crangle. So see, now you've got me doing it now. I'm calling the Mrs. Crangle. What's that about? So looking at this, I think that you can actually build this a building at a time, so you don't necessarily have to start with bag 1. But seeing as I've now opened bags 1, I'm gonna have to start with this, aren't I? But yeah, you can see the bottom. You've got the street there, and you're building. Now, see, that's weird. You're building left from right, which makes sense because in the West we go left to right, but I don't know, for some reason I imagined that you would start on the far side, but I guess they're saving the Weasley shot till last. We got our teal separator. Oh my god. Right, I've got a message on Instagram here, so I'm going to quickly move my phone to check that. Oh, actually, there you go. I think this might be relating to this person here. Hello,
Clark.
Hello.
Big fans here. We just want to come in and say hello to everyone. Craggle and Mrs. Crangle. Crangle? Is it Craggle or Crangle?
Crap.
I heard it was Cragrid.
Cragrid?
Yeah.
Okay. Clark wanted to come in first of all to say hi to you, but I guess maybe even more than that to show off these things that he built. He's hijacking your stream, Crangle.
It's a Megazord I'm creating.
Okay.
I already made one, but that was opening the drawer.
Oh wait, am I holding him right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
you get it. You can see it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
What'd you want to say to Craggle? He was talking about how he wanted to talk to you and come out and talk.
yeah, and even in the first Megazord I made, Dad was opening one of the doors to get to the microphone. Boom! The Megazord falls and he breaks a little.
Okay.
He breaks a little bit. He goes.
We just hijacked your stream. Okay, there you have it.
Wow. Good talk, Clark, man.
All right. Thanks, Clark.
Am I echoing a little bit there now?
I think you're okay, unless it's me.
I don't know.
It could be me.
I don't pretend to be professional. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's the worst thing you can do is try to be professional.
Yeah.
In fact, if you try to act unprofessional and admit your mistakes and flaws, I think people can relate to that more.
You think so? I don't think anyone can relate to me. I think I'm too nuts. Like, maybe people in the asylums can relate to me.
I've been there.
So what have you been up to today?
Doing school stuff with Clark, man. We assembled a table and chair set for outside.
I was going to say, is that part of like the school curriculum now?
Yeah, it is.
Like, building that desk.
Homeschool, it's like it can be anything. So I was teaching him following directions, how not to skip steps. I mean, anything could be school, right?
Yeah. I just love the idea that your first day at school, it's like, here's an IKEA pack, build your own desk.
It seems like a good day at school. I was like, how many kids between classes get to help build a table with their dad? Like, that's kind of cool. But it's been going pretty well. We're doing everything remote, so everything's online and all that stuff. So
yeah.
Test. Oh, there he is. Clarky, check this out, man. Come here. Sorry, Clark's building his Megazord. He's in. Look at that.
Hey, you got your breakfast. We saw the video, and I was pretty. And mom was laughing because you did like that little heart thing.
Oh yeah.
That was so funny. Mom was like laughing so hard.
It was good.
She was laughing.
Yeah.
It was so romantic. It wasn't supposed to be funny.
Oh, I don't know if she's taking you seriously with your romantic pursuit. I'm sorry.
Oh. It was a serious play at stealing your family, Greg, and I just got laughed at.
I'm going to be more careful whose streams I join these days. Jeez. Holy moly.
This is a really bad setup for a set this big, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Man, your camera quality is on point. Look at that. Look at the focus on that.
You think so?
I can see the word Lego on every one of those studs you're showing there.
Oh, wow.
Looks good. So is this going to be, are you just going to keep going until it's built, or?
No, I think we might do a few of this, do a series.
So do 80% of it tonight, go until what, midnight? What time is it for you right now? 8:43?
It's 8:43. Yeah.
Ooh. We could do a fan vote. Let's see if anybody in the chat wants this to be like a 24-hour thing. We could get started.
If you do a fan vote, you know that everyone's
I'll put the question out there. 24 hours, Y or N. We'll see what people say, and we'll go with the majority. Craggle's like, no. No, thanks. We got one Y.
What is the best way of doing this now? Let's see. So that people can actually see what I'm building.
Why don't you just hide me? I'm not doing anything fancy here. Just hide
I won't hide you. Let me see if I make you a bit smaller. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's.
We can still see your gorgeous face then.
I think your stream would do better if you just took me off entirely. There you go. That looks better.
Wow. So I heard that we might be joined by someone else, but I don't know if they were in the chat earlier. The problem is I'm using the same phone that's linked to my Instagram as my camera right now, so.
Does his name rhyme with Pogue Punner?
A Pogue Punner, yeah. That's the one.
I don't know. That guy's pretty sketchy when it comes to joining things. I don't know if I trust him.
I know. Do you want to advertise what we're doing tomorrow, or are you not feeling confident enough?
I mean, we're doing it regardless, I guess, but we're going to be doing our Bricks and Brits tomorrow, supposedly, with Rogue Runner returning. It's going to be like the hype train rolling on this. Whether he actually shows up or not is remains to be seen. He gave us a solid maybe, I guess. So if anyone would like to apply for the position of Rogue Runner on Bricks and Brits, please apply within. He's at 50% right now. I feel like he dropped below 50% on showing up. That's like,
well, you know what they say: you speak the devil's name, and he shall appear. It's Mr.
Hello,
Rogan.
everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Bricks and Oh,
That's a lot of echo.
it's Friday. Oh, I thought it was Saturday. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
No.
I'm worried now that he's going to
Come
show up
on,
for this
man.
and then
You
not show
know
up
what day
tomorrow.
comes after Thursday.
Oh, this is awkward. Hi, chat.
So, Rogue, on a percentage basis, how close are you to 100% of coming tomorrow? Like a
Show him something.
99.123456789.
Okay, I'll take
I can't guarantee that final 0.0000001%. But
I mean, you could get struck by lightning.
this is true.
And you
You
can
could
number
get a
things.
girlfriend, you know? Might happen. It could do. Might happen.
Oh, Clark's hijacking your stream again. He wants to show off this Megazord he's making.
Oh, okay.
I just have to make the arms for it, and that's it.
People are like, I came to Diagon Alley, but I stayed for the Megazord.
I just put him on solo and he's gone already.
Oh my god.
I feel like this is the stream equivalent to a drive-by.
What happened?
Clark came on the show something, but before I could even make him the solo camera, he ran away.
He's like the mad builder right now. He's all into this thing.
But yeah, how are you guys doing? How's it going, guys?
Oh, pretty good. Tearing apart some Stranger Things set here because I got to get it shipped out. It's sad.
Oh, you're not keeping it?
No, I'd have to spend $200 to keep it. So I'm gonna let it go. I had my fun with it. We played with it for a while. We enjoyed it. I built it. I did a review on it, and now it's passing its way on to Evan.
Are you gonna send all the minifigs, or would you be keeping one of them?
No, I'm gonna give him. It's the whole set.
Oh, okay.
I'd love to keep the minifigs, but
Clark hasn't kept one minifig for himself, then.
I did notice that. I noticed one head on the table. I was like, oh, I don't want to forget that because that would suck.
Yeah. I mean, I
would
did
just like to
question your review skills when I saw that you left out the most important part of your recent Jurassic World set review.
What's that?
It was the VHS ape.
Oh, was it in the video?
No.
I have no idea where it is then.
It's the best part.
That was the Clarkman built that, so it might be with the extra pieces, honestly.
Guys, can we get an F in chat, please? That's unacceptable. I think you should take down the video and do it all over again from scratch. Rebuild the set.
I'll make a whole video. It's just going to be reviewing the 1x2 VHS tile.
I think it's a good idea. I think it's a great
and
idea.
I'm going to make it like a
style they've ever made.
I might make it like a 70-minute review, I think.
Can you imagine if they did a Betamax printed tile, and then you could have the two going into war with each other?
Oh yeah.
God. I would just like to say as well, I am building 10 UCS Falcons right now, but because my camera can't get it all in frame, unfortunately, guys, I can't show my camera. But 10 UCS Falcons, it looks really cool. A lot
Rogue
of
is now he's told 2 lies now in this stream. 1, that he's going to show up tomorrow, and 2, that he's doing that.
3, my name actually Rogue Runner.
No, we all know you're Brick Bros UK. I mean, that was confirmed with your recent Tron Legacy video.
Hello,
it's Brick Bros UK here.
Okay, confirmed.
That's literally their voice.
Confirmed.
Wow.
We need somebody to take that audio clip take that audio clip, take a Brick Bros UK video, put them together, and there will be no more questions.
Yeah, it's been confirmed now. It's no longer a theory. It is fact.
Yeah, I did love those comments from Craggle and Jim made on my Tron video saying you only reviewed the set because you designed it. Confirmed. Also, I would just like to say, as one excellent cut the Craggle brick head in the background there.
Oh, thank you.
Fantastic.
This was a gift from a very nice person, but I can't remember their name.
Yeah, I hope you. I sent it to you, hoping you enjoy it. I spent all 2 hours building it, so I hope you enjoyed it, man. And
wow,
all jokes aside, no, it's a really cool design, and I take no credit. That's a really cool gift.
I love it. It made my absolute week when I opened it and saw it.
I credit Mrs. Brickatech. She's the artistic genius behind the very bearded and very hairy Craggle.
I just love how long the hair is at the back.
We have no idea. For the audience out there, we've never seen Craggle. We have no idea what he looks like other than his avatar that he made. He may look nothing like that.
I keep forgetting you haven't seen me. A few people have. Jim Blade's seen me.
I mean,
Spent the
Clark
next
drew
2
a
hours.
picture of Craggle on the bathtub wall one time, and I'm pretty sure that's
It's
exactly.
a Craggle book.
I'm pretty sure that's what he looked like, but
Pretty
I
much.
haven't, can't confirm it.
I mean, in all fairness, we do have something here that I'm going to do a video on soon. It's
What's
going
that?
to be a comparison between Lego's interpretation of Cut the Craggle with a Brickhead and Brickatech's one. I mean, personally, I'm already leaning towards this, but we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a fair chance.
Okay.
And, we'll see how they stack up against one another.
I'm up for the challenge.
Yes, the challenge.
The challenge. Hello. I don't know.
That might have been my favorite part of the stream right there.
Don't judge me. I will say I do have some excellent questions for tomorrow's Bricks and Brits.
Okay, Craggle, how many of them are? What is your favorite cheese?
No, these are the ones that where I quiz Greg on all things British.
Oh, sorry. What is your favorite British cheese?
I don't know. You're making me Marvin, Harvey Marvin.
Hank Marvin.
Hank Marvin. I'm so Hank Marvin right now. It's not even funny, guys.
Yeah. I mean, Sean Bang says here that. Well, he says, Craggle and Brickatech, did I win the lottery? Also, Brick Bros UK. Oh my god, I'm in heaven.
Yeah.
Guys, I'd just like to say UCS Tron set coming soon from the Brick Bros UK design placed thing. I don't know. And this time, there's not going to be one light cycle. There's not going to be 2 light cycles. There's going to be 3. Guys, queue up now.
Next level.
It's going to fly off the shelves.
That's obviously a lie. Light cycles only come in pairs.
That is very Ninjago. Yeah, you are right. You have a good point.
Yeah, come on now.
But see, here at Brick Bros
You've
UK,
gone
we
too far
break
now.
the mold.
You've lost
Here-
track of your own lies, and now this is what it's come down to. Also, that is not my hand.
Lies! Deception!
We have a Mrs. Craggle spotting.
Is it Mrs.
she's-
Craggle or Mrs. Crangle?
It can be Crangle if you want. She's going into Sort Life. I appreciate that. That's what I do for Clark. So she's like me, and you're like Clark.
Basically,
Or she's just like super bored probably, and she's like, well, I can do something while I'm here.
normally she sorts out all my pieces for me. She's good like
Nice.
that.
I want to say hi.
Davies, go ahead. You can say hi to Mrs. Craggle if you want.
Hi, Mrs. Craggle.
Hi, Clark.
Mm,
She talked to you.
yay!
Clark's life's complete.
Complete.
My life's complete.
I'm well confused by this. I put a piece in the wrong place. That's why.
Yeah, Craggle, I think you missed a spot, mate, on the tiles there. I think you missed a spot. I think you should take it all apart and start again.
Yeah, I think I need to go home and rethink my life.
I think
Got a
you should
brick
do
separator
is
for you, Craggle.
you should repackage the whole thing, send it back, and wait another few weeks and start again.
Well, I've got my Razor Crest here, which I need to send back. Because I went to the cancel the pre-order and they were like, "Oh, it's already in the warehouse." I was like, "Yeah."
The Razor. I really love all one of the exclusive minifigures in that set. Fantastic deal.
It annoys me because it still actually says in the description a new for fall 2020 Mandalorian minifigure. It's not. We had it last fall in 2019. Because they put that on the description, I was holding out hope that they might actually, the last minute, reveal a Beskar armor Mando, but
And we have a great question from Graphic Bricks saying, is anyone going to be flexing those new Lego Adidas shoes?
you see Adidas, I see Adidas.
Adidas. I don't know if the word flexing is necessarily what you'd want to do in those necessarily, but
True. I'm going to try and attempt to attach one of my 10 UCS Falcons to the side of the shoe, so stay tuned.
can you interchange the word flexing and publicly embarrassing yourself in the same time?
I don't know about like what it was like in the States, but in the 90s, like Umbro, Adidas, what was the other one? Oh, Adidas. They were all kind of like, everyone was wearing tracky bottoms and t-shirts and sports gear with all the logos on. And then as soon as like 1999 hit, the only like, oh, I don't even know the term, but I was going to say chavs started wearing them. So
I just
Okay.
can't wait to be watching the World Cup final and one of the players be running around in Lego Adidas shoes. I really can't wait, honestly.
Craggle, you're almost as old as I am. Do you remember the pumps shoes, like Reebok pumps or whatever they were, where you had like the basketball or whatnot in the tongue, and you would like
Oh, Yeah,
You would
man.
squeeze them and it would pump up the tongue with air.
yeah. I remember.
It's
those.
like real old school.
I really need to put my phone on there, on silent.
Yes,
The
sir.
Crackle is brought to you by Sega.
Thank you.
Well, you're not wrong.
Ooh, I wish.
I would like to put my phone on silent when it's like this. I go. Oh, we've got BFab asking for a link. Can someone send that to him?
No.
BFAB, no,
Somebody
go.
stop him. I'm kidding.
Don't listen to his questions, Craggle. Don't.
Clark knows. Clark knows.
What's
BFAB.
Clark doing in the background?
Oh, he's messing with my tripod. It looks like he may be hanging himself, possibly.
My Megazord's done too.
Oh, you want to show your Megazord? You're on the.
No, you can't carry him anywhere.
Oh, I can twist him around here. I promise he'll be okay.
That's
He'll
you
be
being
okay.
told.
So, Crackle, can we
The
get an
Megazord.
in-depth review
It's
on
the
Ooh,
Megazord,
wow, cool
everybody.
Megazord.
Somebody can tell that's a Megazord out there.
Nice.
I can see it.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
very cool.
go power.
It also kind of looks a bit like a bat.
It looks like this looks like a little bit like Craggle. We should send this to him.
Yeah.
Craggle's Lego figure.
But it might get broken. It's very fragile.
Okay, we won't send it all the way
Yeah.
across the pond.
Yeah,
Crackle.
Crackle can't build very well. He'd probably break it.
Yeah.
I mean, look how much building I've done already.
Upon liver.
I've gotten stuff in the mail before, and you like it's in pieces, and you sit there and you try to figure out like what did that person intend to have this look like or be. So we've kind of just taken artistic liberties with it sometimes and do what we can.
Yeah.
Craggle, can we get an
That
in-depth
Cousin
review
Connie
of
might
all
know
7 pieces
how
that you
to
played so
build
far,
it
please?
Yeah.
Because he has seen it, now he can fix it.
Right.
If he send it past Connie, he'll fix it.
Oh, I got the trees done.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try and find a link for BFAB.
I'm a pineapple.
Yeah, can someone send the link to the beef because I'd have to come out of my camera.
Yeah, no worries,
bro.
Cheers, buddy. Appreciate that.
Sorry for the Clark noise.
Oh yeah, wait a sec.
Just something to you now, BFAB.
I actually forgot that you couldn't see what I was building there because there's nothing more exciting than seeing a guy put down tiles and plates.
BFAB, I've just set the link. That should be the one.
I think that's what people want to see in a Lego live stream, right? Like they're like, oh yeah, put those plates on there, man.
I mean, arguably, this is what we want to see more than sort of like drawings that I've done, like, with voices in the background. But I think we've been clear that with Bricks and Brits, it's not just a Lego podcast. It's kind of basically anything goes with the vague theme of the UK America divide.
Yeah, it's
Definitely.
a conversation. And like a lot of it is just kind of speculation as to where Rogue is. Like that's a big part of it too. I'm
Rogue,
kidding.
have you watched the last episode yet? Have you caught up? Because we're going to be quizzing you on it when you come back.
Oh, I'm ready for a quiz tomorrow. Not
Question
now,
1.
tomorrow.
Why is Cy O'Connor a better host than you?
No, absolutely. Absolutely. In all
We're just
seriousness,
asking,
like Cy O'Connor was fantastic and really, really awesome guy.
The truth is, Rogue actually has a life. Like you're moving to school, your brother's having a birthday. These things come up.
Yeah.
I mean,
no,
he's
really
already got
fantastic.
one on us. He's already got a Lego Ideas project that got support
Exactly.
and made.
You know, with all the money I'm making from that 1%, of the things, guys, I'm buying mansions here and there.
Yeah, you're just making it rain.
Mm.
Yeah, right
By the way,
now-
Rogue, have you seen the screen recently?
The screen.
Yeah.
I can see a duck powered by StreamYard and the duck. I
Mhm.
can see a Craggle Brickheads. I can see all 7 pieces that you've placed so far. I can see Greg. Hey, Greg.
Grasp that think because we have a new contender.
What do
It
you do,
is
baby boo?
fabulous.
How's it going, Beefer?
Oh, just killing on my work break,
Oh yeah.
They give you breaks at work?
They don't give you breaks on your.
Oh
I credit BFAB for Clark saying "What it do, baby boo" the other day in a video.
Oh my
Clark
god,
is-
this is not clear.
Clark is genius for that. I'm glad he's hopping on with the trends.
I
Yeah.
was like, BFAB.
It's become very popular now. It's a very popular saying.
I can imagine it is.
You know,
Yeah.
that's how you get the ladies. You go up to them and go, "What did you do, baby boo?" And then they think you're saying something really creepy and they slap you. They say, "Get away from me."
That's how I got a restraining order.
Wow.
Oh, you know what I love about it? It's really funny. So I was talking to a female today. I know it's surprising. And I made a joke.
A female.
I-
Female.
I was surprised today because I made a joke. I was talking about rich people, and I'm saying, like, she's like, I'm like, I wish I could relate. She's like, yeah, I was about to use you for a jet ski as a joke. And I'm like, yeah, so you're a gold digger. And she's like, only as a friend. And I'm just like, what did you expect? What the hell? Did you think I was hitting on you or something? I made a joke, lady. Stop assuming I don't get women because they always think you're hitting on them if you're joking around. I'm like, have you seen yours? Okay, no, she's not horribly looking, but it's just like, I'm like, no, what the hell? I was so triggered out. She's like, just as a friend. I'm like, what the? Did you think I wanted more?
Well, it's been nice having you on the stream, BFAB. I hope you can come again sometime. You know, thank you for those positive thoughts. We'll certainly keep that in mind.
I was thinking we should have a segment on Bricks and Brits where we have BFAB come on and give relationship advice.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Well, in the UK, there's a paper. I think it's called The Sun. Mm-hmm. And it has a section on there, a column for like an agony aunt called Dear Deirdre. And I just feel like basically you could replace her with BFAB and instantly make it a million times more entertaining.
I agree.
The problem I find with BFAB is that he makes the first error by calling them females.
You're gonna call them males or something?
It's almost like they're another species.
Yeah.
I approached this female today, and I made sure I kept my distance and stayed quiet in the woods. As I got closer,
I swear I have to do that because if I say anything to a female, they're like, "Oh, just so you know, I have a boy." And I'm like, "What the? I wasn't doing anything. I said hello."
Hello.
It doesn't work when you're walking in like dark alleyways, walking up behind them, and that's how you get.
Oh, I was just trying to give him a high five, but I didn't know.
Hello.
Good morning.
I'm BFAB.
How's it going?
I'm more concerned with Clark hearing this conversation than him watching Stranger Things, to be honest.
I keep it very PG, y'all, so.
I think he's okay.
Okay. I mean, yeah, okay.
I'm just very confused, though. Like, when I'm joking around with a female, they always think I'm hitting on them. And I'm just like.
Stop playing females.
Fine, an alien woman.
You can say girl or woman.
You're not narrating a nature program.
If I say girl, I seem like a female of the creepy
species.
people.
And the problem is when the BFAB, that is the Delta male, comes up and greets the female, they then believe that they are basically doing a courtship dance for procreation.
I just don't get it. It's always the ugly females that are easier to talk to. And then they're like, oh, I have a boyfriend. And I'm like, I have a goldfish, your point? Like, I don't... I'm not going
here's the thing, BFAB. I'll let you in our little secret.
Okay.
Ugly girls try harder.
That's why that person keeps hitting on me.
I want to know Mrs. Craggle's thoughts on all this. Like, imagine she's rolling her eyes and BFAB's talking. And then Craggle says that, and he's probably getting punched right now.
No, she's fine because she's not ugly. She's beautiful.
Okay.
That's what everybody says about that. Okay. Wait, who's building the set? Those look like female hands, in my opinion.
Yeah, I got Mrs. Crangle on Sort Life.
Oh, okay. So she's actually. Oh, so that's her. Okay, I was about to say, Crangle, you have some very feminine hands.
Did you get a manicure?
No.
Maybe.
You can't prove a damn thing.
Okay, bud.
I just want to say bye.
Okay.
I have to go.
You're leaving us, Clark?
He has to go. He has other appointments that he has to attend to. Okay.
Clark, after everything we've been through?
I think it's a coincidence that BFAB shows up and Clark leaves seconds later.
This happens every time.
He's like, I have to go organize my sock drawer. I'll be back.
I have to wash my hair.
I always thought Ghibli was the one scared of me at Phil. Now Clark was feeling like, hi, Clark, and he runs away towards his brick attack. I'm just like, what the?
He's like, stranger danger.
I was like triggered, not in a bad way, but it was like hilarious because like Clark was cool with everybody else. And the second I walk up, like, hey, Clark, he just like grabs onto his brick attack for his life. He's like, okay.
I mean, to be fair, I grab onto Mrs. Brick Attack for my life as well.
Wow.
Wow.
What's Mrs. Craggle's thoughts on
I
She's just cracking up here, to be honest with you.
So we're looking for a new host for Bricks and Brits. Make sure to email applications in soon.
I guess it's just gonna be a solo thing. It's just gonna be me.
It's gonna be Greg on his own, isn't
I'm
it?
like, what's new in the world of the UK detectors?
He's just gonna be like
talking
sat in
about
front of his laptop, going on like the BBC News and going, "Well, apparently in England they're like raining right now, and in Wales there are some mountains. In Scotland they wear kilts." And join me next week on another episode of Bricks and Brits.
You know it gets bad when I start asking myself the questions and I still can't get them right.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I will
If you
be.
start out every episode with "What it do, baby boo," you'll be good. So
I just don't know if that's gonna work or not.
I think it will, Greg.
I don't think
Right.
that's something we can commit to. We do need a sign off, though. I feel like it comes to the end, and we're kind of like, well, bye.
What do you have for like an insult that sends someone away? Like shove it up your. I don't know. We'll do something like that. Do you have like a special insult for people?
Now make fun of British people's teeth and then end the stream.
Yeah, this is the thing, right? Beefab always goes on about British people having bad teeth, and yeah, he has the most gnarly teeth ever. It looks like a piano. Honestly, do you know in the old Tom and Jerry cartoons where they run across the piano and they end up, that's what Beefab's mouth looks like.
I
He
like to
has
say,
yellow eyes and green teeth.
I like to say I had a root canal. My teeth are very straight though, so very.
Well,
Hold on,
pretty
you know-
happy that is.
Oh
We're like-
no, I
hold
was
on.
dreading him
Wait,
saying
we're-
that because
we're
I knew
like
Craggle was
half an
gonna
hour-
attack.
We're like half an hour into this. Just realised you changed my name to Brick Bros UK. No.
Ages ago.
And B flat.
They're back, y'all.
Hello, it's Brick Bros UK.
Hey, Jim
here.
Blade's in the chat. Where's he at these days? He's out shopping,
Apparently, he's having his dinner, or as we like to say, tea.
or Olive Garden, as we call it here.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, Jim Blade with some broad right now. So
I'm beginning to think that Jim Blade is like an orphan, and that's why he goes to Olive Garden, because when you're there, you're family.
that makes
Oh.
a lot more sense now. All this time.
Guarantee he's at Olive Garden though.
Yeah.
Oh,
probably
yeah,
had
the
the
Buffalo
Buffalo
Wild
Texas Roadhouse. Ooh.
Oh dang it! That's his
See,
other
whenever
place.
someone says Roadhouse, I think of Family Guy, when he goes, Roadhouse.
What about the movie Roadhouse? Isn't that
Well,
a
that's
thing?
what he's referencing in Family Guy. He keeps on
Oh.
saying Roadhouse and kicks things.
I get it.
Yeah.
Never saw Roadhouse, but am I missing anything?
I did a long time ago. Although I recently watched Ghost. I think we talked about that on a other live stream, didn't we?
It's such a good movie.
It is.
Or film.
It is a good. It was a lot better than I remembered. I really enjoyed it.
I
Like,
really hate
people
that guy.
remember it.
The
People
guy that got
remember
him
it
killed,
for
I hate
one
him so
scene
bad.
Where, like, the pottery scene, I think they remember it just for that and go, "Oh God, it's like a cheesy romance film." And there's an element of that, but most of it is just a supernatural, like, I don't know. Is it a thriller? Maybe it's like almost like a murder mystery. Who did it?
What's
Yeah,
a
it's like a murder
thriller?
mystery and then like a revenge type thing too.
Yeah.
My favorite line from the movie is Sam Wheat? Sam Wheat? That's what Whoopi, or is it Whoopi Goldberg? Yeah, that's what she says, right? When she's like a bogus psychic, and then she actually does start hearing him.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I
My
think that's-
favorite line is "What it do, baby boo."
I didn't
I don't remember that being in the film. Was that in
They were doing that
Ah,
pottery
that was
scene,
that-
and
I
then,
remember
like, all of a
hearing that
sudden,
in
the music cuts out, and he's like, "What it do, baby boo?" And then like just the movie ends.
Yeah,
I
you guys
remember the
clearly have to
whole,
watch it again.
Yeah.
I love the bit when he's on the subway and there's the other ghost on there, the one who played. He's in Batman Returns as one of like the Penguins like
Oh, yeah.
circus freaks, and he comes in and he's the other ghost and he's sending people's like cups and newspapers flying.
Yeah.
Get off my train!
Get off my train.
Which we all know was a precursor to Harrison Ford in Air Force One. Get off my plane! True story.
Based on actual events.
Is
So,
Rogue still
Kyle, will
here?
you please describe?
Yeah, apparently
the-
Rogue is so close to 200.
Woo!
We need to get him
200
over
what?
that.
Like
Right now.
proper
11
kisses?
subs, 11 subs away.
Oh,
Where's-
subscribers. Okay,
We can make this happen right now, I think.
I think so.
Let's get Rogue's channel into the chat there.
I don't know why he doesn't just log back into Brick Bros UK and put a community post up saying, "Come and follow my new channel."
It seems so hard to just grow from nothing again. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think everybody should go over and sub to Rogue, and if he hits 200 today, he promises to make it to the next 10 episodes of Bricks and Brits without any problems.
I make no guarantees. But thanks guys. On a serious note, thanks breaking it in the chat as well. Really
See,
awesome.
I would. No, I'm kidding. I'm already sub, but
Yeah, well,
he's gonna delete his channel again.
yeah.
When did I become BFAB's father?
Oh my God, Craigle, you're my father. I didn't even notice.
I don't think I want this kind of responsibility.
BFAB subs.
You did a bad job, Craig. Bad job.
Wow. I mean, is it just like a conceptual kind of thing, or was I there for the raising of him as well?
That's a good question. I don't remember you though, so.
BFAB joined the stream to collect all the child support that you owe his mom.
Yeah.
We have another contestant entering the arena.
Speaking of children.
Oh
Is that
my
Baby
god. My eyes.
Who's that with
My
Baby
eyes.
Yoda? Oh, that's Ryan with Baby Yoda.
I'm not being funny. That is a million times more cute than the actual Build-A-Build Baby Yoda.
That's what I said. That's why I posted that meme. Thank you. I'm glad you guys agree.
Ryan, is your life now complete?
No.
Look how happy he is. I've never seen him this happy.
He's gonna snuggle with that tonight.
Quick,
last
screenshot this for the memes.
Ryan, his happiest moment in his life.
Yeah, there's several others.
Ryan has like 20 of those behind
They all
him.
involve the days he got Lego sets.
Every time the Patriots won the Super Bowl,
Okay.
That wasn't.
They announced the
that
final
memorable.
first battle pack.
that was a good day. And hopefully when the Celtics win the NBA Finals this year. That's what I'm looking forward to.
How's the bubble going?
Good.
I haven't been
The Cel-
following it.
The Celtics were undefeated, and then they lost last night on a three-pointer with half a second left, and that sucked. But like everything else is great about it. Like it's weird that there's no fans, but like it works. Like it's fine. Like I don't know how else to explain it. Like they have like, they pump in noise and everything, so you have
Yeah, they're doing that here as
crowd
well.
noise
Like,
still, but
Thank you,
it's still
Brick and It's
basketball.
wife agrees. The buildable Yoda looks a little creepy. Smart woman, Brick and It, you got to keep her
It's
now.
not
Just
as
be-
creepy as Creepy Yoda though. I can't wait to make the comparison video.
yeah, I prefer the Baby Yoda to the Yoda
Baby
build.
Yoda is definitely less creepy than Creepy Yoda. Although I
Yeah.
understand that neither of them look perfect.
Talking about rhinoplasties, how he's mentioned I need a rhinoplasty? That Baby Yoda needs a rhinoplasty. There's just something wrong with his nose.
What are we talking about? Plastic surgery?
Yes.
Oh.
BFAB's thinking about getting butt implants.
Oh
No, that's the thing that I win in. The face is not the department, but that part I win. I win.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I was really hoping the Baby Yoda would have the little bowl of soup or whatever. I thought that would have been really cute.
That would have been amazing.
I mean, they gave him the ball, which is fine. It makes sense. But like,
Am I
still.
right in thinking that even with the Build-A-Build Yoda, you can't open his mouth? Like, you
I
can't,
don't-
like... Because so
No,
many of the
his
memes
mouth
have him, like,
does not
with his,
open.
the open smile he has, or, like, he's gasping.
Yeah.
It feels weird that they haven't, like, added that feature to the actual Lego model.
You got the Porg for that. You can crank his mouth open.
Yeah.
Oh, the Porg! That's the most
That is,
terrifying
all these Star Wars figures are just super creepy. No matter what, you put eyes on a
Yeah.
Lego.
Everyone
it's
says it's
creepy.
creepy and then buys them anyway. I just want to say that.
That
I
is a
do
good
love 'em.
point. That's a very good point.
I love creepy Lego and like all the Star Wars stuff. They're just fantastic.
You haven't gotten Darth Maul yet, have you? I still.
I do
built
have it
mine.
now.
Oh, you
Yeah.
did get it?
I don't have it built yet, but I have it. Yeah.
We'll have to do a build stream together one of these days then.
Oh God, it's gonna take
When I
me
have
like
space.
days.
Formerly
What?
Darth, now just
We could, Greg, May the 4th next year. How's that?
Okay, we'll do it.
We'll do it.
Okay.
How's that? That way I'll hopefully have a house by then and I'll have space to actually put it when I'm done. So that's
Ryan's like, this is my Darth Maul room.
yeah.
Just gonna hang out.
Honestly, Darth Maul deserves a room. He's pretty cool. Oh,
So what have you been up to today, then?
nothing.
awesome.
Nothing.
What time is? I mean, I only woke up like 2 hours ago. So.
Oh my word!
Oh,
I have been. I
nocturnal.
don't know if you know this, Greg. You might find this interesting. I've literally been streaming on Twitch every day for like 25 days now.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah, it's insane.
Are you enjoying your $5 a week?
Yes.
I
It's
left
going
Twitch.
well, though.
I tried moving to Twitch just because I couldn't get anything to work on YouTube, like with my streaming stuff. And like every stream I only had like 10 people there, and it was just so depressing. So I got Streamlabs to work with no issues, and I came back to YouTube, and I got 50 people watching. It's just so much better.
Yeah, I'm getting like half that on Twitch, but it's I like and then Matthew, I don't know if you knew Matthew on this. He's like, I'll make highlight videos for you. I'm like, I mean, if you're offering, I guess I'll pay him one day, but like right now they make like $1 a video. But yeah, it's like highlight videos and Twitch streams, and it's actually really fun. And yeah, I've been playing a lot of Warzone and actually not hating myself, so that's fun.
Okay, I was wondering what you were playing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well, all Warzone. Except I played a little Fall Guys. That was fun for a night, and then I was like, all right, enough.
I mean,
Fall Guys is all right. It was free.
I noticed like when we first got Fall Guys, it was like right at the beginning, and it was so easy, and now everybody is just like insane in that game.
Yeah, all the tryhards. How dare they? Did you see that one?
No.
Oh, some guy went on a rant. This was like 2 weeks ago too, when Fall Guys was super new, and he was showing this Twitch thing of, I don't know, one of the big Twitch streamers just like winning the game. He's like, "This is why games aren't fun, because people just try."
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
New. And I'm like, bro, of course the other person wants to win. That's why you play. I play games.
Yeah.
I want to
People
win.
are just stupid.
Yeah.
That's what it's for.
Yeah,
I did watch PewDiePie and Dr. Disrespect play. That was pretty fun.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Just want to say we have a donation from Brickinit for £1.99.
His character
Yeah,
have a face.
I was thinking that. There's also no message. You might as well drop a message if you're going to give us a
Been
donation.
erased by the FBI.
Oh, is that what it is?
Talk about bricking it. That guy's been growing like crazy and putting out like really high quality content.
600 subs now.
Yeah, him and Generic Stud, like I knew both of them would pop off, and it's in a matter of time where they're like easily at 10,000. So they've really popped off. Like they're getting the
like
views.
Beefab's moment where he goes, "Oh, I like Brickinit before it was cool."
I mean, I've been subbed to Bricking It since like 400 subs, maybe even less than that. So I remember when I wasn't subbed though, and I'm like, he's like, "Wait, you're not subbed?" I'm like, "Oh no," and then I subbed.
Yeah, someone messaged me the other day on Instagram and was like, "Why aren't you subbed to me?" And I was like, "I don't know who you are."
Craggle, you do know you're on the same podcast, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was you because it didn't say Brick Bros UK.
Ah, yeah, you see. What can you do? Hello, it's Brick Bros.
There you go. Brickinit says, "I forgot to add the message." Well, don't leave us in suspense. What was the message?
No, I think that was the message.
Oh.
I think it was that.
But how could that have been the message that he forgot the message before he actually forgot it?
So anyway, don't those new Lego City sets just look fantastic, guys?
They look like shite.
No.
I'm afraid there was actually 2 bag ones, so it looks like there will be multiple bags with the same number.
Yeah.
Bricking It just said I want him for his body. I love that ginger hair. So good point.
Say what?
He has a sexy ginger hair.
Oh, well, once again, it's been great having you on, Krakow. It's my fault. But, you know, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for you in your case. So.
Brutal.
How long is your break now, anyway?
I mean, these are the ones that you don't clock out for. So.
Oh, okay.
If that answered your question.
So basically, as long as you want.
Is this the first building of what is it called? Diagon Alley.
It is indeed.
Oh boy, you got a long way to go.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't even going to stream originally tonight, but I mentioned that I casually thought about it, and then I was kind of peer pressured into it by Greg and his pet duck.
Did you already have box 21 spoiled?
He looks like he's got like a pet duck on his shoulder right now.
Yeah, it does line up well.
You, Greg.
Me? What do I have on my shoulder?
And they got the same duck. I mean, I did see actually that you got...
Oh, it's the StreamYard one. I'm like, is there something in my background here that I have going on?
No, I can't wait for Cargill to finish building.
More chicks, though, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Did you actually get any of the ducklings as well? Because I saw there was some ducklings.
No, you have to have a different setup for ducks. You have to have like a water source and stuff for them, so it doesn't work out nearly as well.
Oh, okay.
I've seen people just take like little kid pools, like the little blue ones that you can set up that are plastic. I've seen people just have those, and ducks are more than content in those, but they're a little bit more work than chickens are.
Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
did look at the video and I saw when Clark had the box of the chicks on his lap, and I thought, it's KFC HelloFresh style.
Basically, like it's KFC only like 8 weeks before you pick up your meal from there. Which
8
is
weeks?
it's
That
terrible.
much?
What's that?
Is it that long?
Oh, I might even be less. I think Ryan watched the documentary with the guy from Super Size Me.
Yeah.
And they grow those chickens in like weeks, dude.
Oh
like
my God.
they're all genetically modified and stuff.
Are they really genetically modified?
Yeah.
They grow them so big that they're nothing but just meat, and they grow fast, and then they off them, and then they become your KFC dinner.
Is it bad
don't
that
think
this
about it.
doesn't put me off eating KFC?
Is it bad?
I mean, it should put me off, but it really doesn't.
No.
Oh my god.
KFC.
I'm vegan and it doesn't put me off, so.
There you go. I mean, in all fairness, I always try and get free range chicken and eggs and stuff, like wherever I can.
That's what somebody would say that's not a vegan. Disappointed.
Well, yeah, because if you were a vegan, you wouldn't get chicken or eggs. would you? Oh,
Rick
okay.
Tony's asking our thoughts on the cantina. I think it looks awesome. I can't
I will
wait
make
to...
a video on it once high quality images come out there. That's my thoughts.
There you
There
go.
you go.
My thoughts so far is that it looks good, but I want to see the interior.
Yeah,
It
agree.
hands down is my favorite Star Wars set that Lego has ever created.
I feel like the interior is what is going to make this set. I'm a little bit disappointed that they included the stupid spaceship that they did in the last Mos Eisley.
Yeah.
Would you rather them included a land speeder? Because nobody.
No, I would have preferred something like, do you know the one that's like buried in the ground? I can't remember the name of it.
The Dowager Queen, and it would have made the set cost. It was my long shot.
Yeah, I remember
player.
you talking
There
about
was
this,
no
yeah.
way that-
Like, it would have been cool if they did like a Skyhopper, for example. That would have been quite cool. That flies at Return of the Jedi at the end. That would have been
I
quite
honestly
cool.
would have preferred anything other than that ship because it was my least favorite part of the last Mos Eisley Cantina, and now no matter how good this one is, it's like a painful
Yeah.
reminder that
I
bad.
mean, I think there being no Bantha is a little disappointing.
Now
What?
it's
Hey,
the
bud.
Ubrian 9000. It looks worse because it has the black things that really stand
Yeah,
out
no,
versus the
yeah.
older ones, which are translucent. I think the proper one would have been translucent dark, like a dark translucent, but they went with black.
I mean, the minifigs as well, there's some cool ones, but if I'm honest, I actually think the Cloud City set had a better range of minifigures than the Mos Eisley Cantina.
Sure,
Yeah.
Mos
Because
Eisley has
new
more
minifigures, new
unique people.
prints. Well, well, you get like Luke again, Obi-Wan, Han
Hey, at
Solo.
least you're getting some of the band this time. They didn't even have the band in the
That's
last
true.
Mos Eisley.
No, but like there are some fantastic minifigures, but like getting another Luke, Obi-Wan, it's like, come on.
Yeah, you kind of have to though with that set. People would kick off if you didn't have them.
Yeah,
you know?
you do.
I personally actually just want Slave Leia covered in sand. That's what I want personally.
Oh my god. Bricklicker is saying
Well,
that the
I
previous
think it was just
Starfighter is
general.
10 times better than Mos Eisley.
I mean,
Oh,
I can
God.
recommend you someone's video if you're not that fussy. It's called Brick Queen.
Okay, bring her up, and I'm gonna sound like a jerk, and people are really gonna hate me right now. Ready? She lost a lot of weight recently. I watched a video of her, and I'm just like, what the heck is that?
Wow.
It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And the thing is, she's gotten skinny, but some people need to take care of themselves a little bit better because I wasn't sure what I was looking at.
Whoa, I don't think you can. I don't.
You,
Right, you
you
say I
can't
can say
say
that.
you
I'm not
can't
that
say.
bad.
You
I don't
can't.
think you can say that.
No.
What do you mean?
Well,
What do
you-
you, wait, hold on. What do you mean I can't say that?
Right,
Some
back
people
to
need take care
Lego.
of themselves a little bit better. Coming from you is not.
Rogue,
What?
can you tell us that line, please?
How about those Lego City Somersets, guys?
No, right. I want you to go look at Brick Titan's latest video. What's his
Nope.
channel called?
I'm
And
good.
Fine, I
care
will
that
send you a
much.
screenshot of how she looks now.
I will block you.
So, BFAB, how long have you got left of your break?
That's a good question.
I think your work's calling you to go back.
I don't know if they're calling to go back, but you know, they
No, I
probably-
mean because today I wasn't supposed to work today, and I decided to come in and just work because right now I'm just racking up overtime hours. So
wow.
So
I don't
like
know-
today, I'm
no-
making $22.50 an hour compared to what I usually make. So.
I thought he was talking earlier on, but maybe not.
I'm hurt, Ryan. Said I can't be talking when it comes to Brick Queen. I'm hurt, Ryan. Very hurt. I know he's talking to somebody else, but I'm still very hurt by this.
Why can't you talk? Is that because you're ugly as well? Or...
You know, remember?
Piano. That's all I'm saying. Broken piano. Well, it's been fun, guys. We just dropped like 5 viewers. That can't be a coincidence.
Everybody went over there to go tell Brick Queen.
Oh wow.
So back to Lego.
He is Lego YouTuber.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought this up. It was a Slave Leia reference, and I just wanted to sort of like take a dig at BFAB, but it grew into something else. I mean, come on, let's face it. Who wouldn't want to like take a dig at BFAB?
I thought you were gonna say who would want to take a dig at Brick Queen. I'd be like, yeah, fair.
Let's see. Have a look at the chat since I feel like we've been neglecting the chat a little bit. I'm sorry. So we've got a hot take here. Graphic Brick says Moe's Isley Cantina is just a massive clump of tan. Lol.
Wow, it's the color it's supposed to be. How dare they?
Bricklicker says, the General Grievous Starfighter is far superior to Mos Eisley. Mos Eisley is so overrated. Haha. I don't feel like I'm doing these just like I just sound like I'm being sarcastic when I don't mean to be. Yeah, sorry about that.
I'm just waiting for pictures of the interior of the Mos Eisley build, like especially the second building as well. Like that's quite cool. It's not just the cantina. And the Lars land speeder is quite a nice inclusion as well. That's a really cool surprise. Like it's a cool speeder. So maybe that's
speeder.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Don't worry.
So like my thing with it though is that there's still that Episode 2 C-3PO on the cover of the new Lego Star Wars game that's not in anything yet. So hopefully we could still see some more Tatooine sets soon. Maybe from Episode 2, for example, which in 2022, it's 20th anniversary. We could see something. That'd be quite cool. The last Homestead, for example.
I know it's a controversial opinion, but Episode 2 is honestly my favorite of the prequels. But
right, can we kick Craggle from his own live stream? Can we kick Craggle from his own stream, please?
You could cut his electricity lines probably.
Yeah, but I mean, so with the C-3PO on the cover art and Anakin featuring quite a bit in the trailer for the game as well, I'm hoping we'll get a last Homestead soon, maybe. Again, maybe in 2022, for example. 20 years, that'd be quite cool. Get the new C-3PO, new Anakin, maybe new Padme minifig.
Right.
So I think there's always potential, and the Bantha as well.
I'm going to head out, y'all. I'm going to go back to work, quote unquote.
Oh no, stay.
No, I'm going to clock out earlier than I wanted.
You're the only one keeping the conversation,
No, I'll be back in like, oh no, you know what? My phone's about to die too. That's the only reason I'm leaving. I'm going to clock out in 2 minutes, and then I'm going to get a snack, and then head to the tanning bed, probably.
Oh dear. All right, man. Take it easy.
See you, BFAB.
Don't do drugs, guys. Bye, y'all.
Take care of yourself.
Oh man.
So yeah, why do you think there's going to be a Lars Homestead?
Well, we got C-3PO, the Episode 2 version of him, on the cover of the new Lego Star Wars games, the Silver C-3PO. Anakin's in the trailer for the game quite a bit in his Episode 2 outfit. So I just think there's little teasers here and there. The Bantha, of course, as well. I don't know. I just think it could happen.
This reminds me of that video that Ryan made where he's like, did you see the sunshine in the background?
That's what I was thinking. I feel like you're reaching. I think you should be called Rogue Reacher at this point.
Oh, no, but like, if you think about every year, they're doing like a different hut set. So Yoda's hut, the Acto Island hut from
Jabba the Hutt.
You got the Obi-Wan's house as well. So it could easily fit that style. Last Homestead build, and then you have like 3 minifigs, Anakin, Owen Lars, for example, maybe your Padme and then C-3PO. You know, I just think it could happen.
What does it mean that it's a normal Lego stream? I'm just curious what that means. Is it
I
because
think
BFAB's not here?
About Lego, maybe.
Oh, I don't think I want a normal Lego stream. To be
I
honest
love
with you.
this comment. Squidman says BFAB's getting a tan because he wants to look like the new Mos Eisley Cantina.
That's different.
I mean, you're not wrong. I like that. Oh,
It's a weird shade of tan, you know? On a human, at least.
I don't know. I feel like that's a bit of a stretch saying that there's going to be a Lars Homestead set just because there's a silver C-3PO on the cover of a new video game.
No.
You think just saying it is like it sounds ridiculous.
I mean, I feel like Rogue being Brick Bros UK makes a lot more sense and seems more credible than that.
Honestly,
We shall see. We shall see.
yeah. Who knows?
I mean, how would they even do that? Because the homestead is like sunk beneath ground level. So would they build a mound and then have
They
like?
could just, well, no, they could, for example, just do the main building, for example.
But the main building is literally just like a dome roof.
So
All
is
the actual
everyone's hut.
homestead, everything that you recognize about that location is beneath ground level.
Oh, Mahan
see.
confirmed that normal as in without BFAB comments. So BFAB being abnormal makes this stream not normal as well. Makes sense.
Well, not when you say it like that. I kind of lost track of how many normals and abnormals were in that sentence.
And yeah, Brick and I agree. A Bantha would be really cool in Lego, and it's again they're teasing it so much in the new game. I just think we have to get one soon. You know, so we'll see.
Well, Rogue, you've had success with one Lego idea set. Why don't you
Exactly,
throw it out?
exactly. There you go.
I know it's a Star Wars set, so it won't work, but you could at least put it out there, put the idea.
UCS Bantha. There we go. UCS.
I mean,
Bantha.
there was a buildable Bantha in the Microfighters recently, wasn't there?
Yeah, I've got that one. That one's like it's okay, but that was a Microfighters Dewback, and I've got a Dewback in the set again. So
You mentioned Lego Ideas. I think I want to make a Lego Ideas office project since it's allowed again.
Oh my god.
Really?
I want to.
So they eventually have to do it, right? Somebody's gonna get it.
How's the M&R's room project doing? Is that still on there, or like someone literally did an idea project based on
Oh
your
yeah, I
red-
think it has like 3,000 or something last time I saw it.
Oh, they
Is that
made your
all?
room as a Lego idea set.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be hilarious if that got made into a set.
I
From
just
what
want
I
to
was
get
thinking,
people
it
complain.
it's like really like accurate, isn't it?
It's what?
It's really accurate.
Yeah, no, surprisingly so for the scale.
Dude, it'd be so funny to see all the Star Wars people when they're like, first he gets the 501st Battle Pack, and then he gets a Lego set of his room.
Can't lose.
Do you guys ever get like a bit concerned at like how much you're showing though, like on the internet? Because I remember Greg, like someone built your house. Was it
Yeah,
in
Minecraft.
Minecraft at the old house, and it was literally like you said, so accurate, and yet you had never done like a complete walkthrough. So they must have put it together from lots of different videos.
Yeah, I mean, if you're vlogging in the same space all the time, like I'm sure Ryan, being that he's mostly in his room there, he's shown every square inch of that at some point in the video. So the hardcore
Yeah.
people, they know what his place looks like.
I just know when I move, I'm gonna be a little bit more, you know, I won't show as much of like exterior stuff. Because I got a message on
Yeah.
Instagram the other day. It's like, I found your house on Google Earth from your vlogs, and I'm like,
Oh,
why did you like? I get it, but also, why did you feel the need to tell me?
yeah.
What would be the strategy for that? Do you look for the shape of pool that you have in the town, or like how
Oh,
do you do
it can't
that?
Be hard.
Do you know there was a cosplayer I used to know? Well, I still do know, but I haven't really spoken to for a while. And she used to like post lots of stuff of her in the garden with her pet dogs. And she lived on her own, and she came home one day, and her next door neighbor said there was a guy like go around the house and like knocking on the windows and like peering in and stuff. And then she like checked her Instagram, and someone messaged her going, "Oh, I think I found your house. I tried knocking, but there was no answer. Were you too shy to come see me? I'll be around again tomorrow."
Yikes.
what?
And like he had like all he had
That's
shown was
awful.
the back garden, but like he had recognized like one of the buildings that was in like the background or something of her town, and then worked out from there like where her house was based on
Oh
that.
my god.
quite scary, you know.
I think I have a strategy for dealing with this. You make your next video or whatever post is check out this new gun that I got to shoot people.
Yeah.
It doesn't work in the UK though.
Yeah.
Look at my baton.
Look at my baton. I got a samurai sword.
Yeah, that's really weird. Is that we are allowed samurai swords here in the UK? So,
Well, I mean,
Go Kill Bill on him.
Samurai sword and a gun, but yeah.
Well, no, it's like Deadpool when he slices the thing in half.
Was that a documentary?
I think it was. I
mean, what did they say? Like, run from a sword, like charge a gun or something? Is it? Or I run from a knife, charge a. I don't know, something like that. I'm not giving actual advice, by the way. Please don't use me as like self-defense example.
I get all my self-defense stuff from cragglesguntips.com. Run from the gun. I think it was run from the gun, run into the sword. Something like that.
Run into the sword.
There's some friends of mine who
What was that?
There's a video. I found the guy Guinness World Record for largest Lego Star Wars collection. I have a new goal in life.
Right, I was like, I have to beat this.
I thought Ryan was turning into a demon again.
Says he
man.
owns 1,200 sets, 620 of which are unique. What does my bricks test say? Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I might already have this guy beat. This guy's a sham.
You probably have 1,200 501st battle packs alone.
I do have 60.
Oh man.
Squidman says, I made a mock for Greg's mock contest at the Brickatech studio. I should submit that on Lego Ideas.
Yeah. We'll see who can get their Lego room made the first.
Review, like, it was like a bunch of them. It was like, I don't know, Ryan, Brick Bros UK, Brickatech. I don't think anyone's going to do Cut the Crangle.
I mean, if you have a big enough audience, it wouldn't be hard to get that 10,000 votes, I don't think. It's never going to go past that, really,
Yeah.
Like, if you push the heck out of it and you're just like, come on, guys, I really want this, they would probably get you to that level. Then Lego's like, nah, we're good. Thanks.
I mean, the person we should be asking is Brick Bros UK here. Like, they have the experience in getting the set made. What do they do?
I mean, yeah, so designing my project in all the 5 minutes that it took was quite difficult, but yeah, getting it made was a dream come true. What you do is you just put Disney in the idea and it's guaranteed to succeed.
How does it feel to have the most overpriced idea set for what it is?
Well, no, you see, all of the pieces are actually diamond encrusted. They're just these really special diamonds that look like Lego. So it's okay.
I still have the set in my backlog. I need to build it eventually. It's just
the minifigures. The minifigures are absolutely incredible. Like, they are some of my favorite minifigures probably made.
It's just the same thing twice, though, which is what I'm terrible.
No, the minifigures, not the bikes, but the minifigures. They're really cool.
I think if you're a Tron fan, it works. But me, I casually watched the new Tron movie like when it came out, and then I went back and watched the original one after that. But that's my only experience.
Yeah, like, I'm a massive Tron fan of at least the recent Tron, so Tron Legacy and then Tron Uprising, the show as well. So it was a big shock.
The Tron Evolution?
Yeah, no, that's a really good game as well. Like, the story's really cool. So it was a nice surprise.
A better story than Tron Legacy, to be honest with you.
The story is really good. So like, it was a great surprise to finally get a Tron set. Like, I always wanted them to make one. I just never thought they would. That was cool. If Tron 3 happens, I'd hope we get another one, but I doubt they'd make sets. I don't know. It would be cool, though.
Grasp that think, Rogue, because we have a comment from Rex the Reviewer who says, Craggle, you should make a mock of a Pringles can. And I will throw back to you, what flavor?
I second that. I mean, you have to do prawn cocktail, I think, though, right?
We have to, surely.
I would do sour cream and onion, though, if it were me. I'd just get a ton of green pieces. And if you make it big enough scale, I think you could make it look circular. Unless they make those circular pieces in green, then you could pull it off pretty easily. Just have the whole thing go
prawn cocktail was your new favorite.
They're delicious. It's tough, though. It's tough to unseat sour cream and onion. It's in the it's down there. I don't know. There's something about sour cream and onion Pringles that just they're so good. I'm assuming you guys have sour cream, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not a fan personally.
What?
So
again, we are looking for a new host for Bricks and Brits.
Yeah. Also,
I'm going to be because Rogue doesn't turn up to his own podcast. He hasn't
I was
even
thinking
got the
if-
commitments now of freaking Brick Bros UK. He's not on there, but he's still counting up to his own podcast.
I think Rogue has been on enough stuff that if I ran this through some Google AI, we could probably replicate his voice and do some deep
Probably
fakes or
could.
something.
Probably could at this point.
He's like, "Hello, I am Rogue."
Like basically like an audio deepfake.
Yes, basically. So
Hello.
he'll come on and be like,
I
Good
am
afternoon.
Rogue
I'll just-
Brother. How
Yeah.
are you doing today?
That
Zero,
already
zero,
sounds a million times more emotive than you.
0011.
we'll make like a Siri out of Rogue, basically, where you can talk to him and ask him questions and stuff.
I think we should like make a sat nav of Rogue.
Rogue, tell me a
Turn
knock
left.
knock joke.
Turn left at the next junction, and you will reach your destination.
You got to laugh out of Clark.
What's that reaction then?
Doesn't it feel good when someone really laughs at your jokes, even when you know they're not funny?
I don't know what that feeling is like. It's never happened to me.
Clark laughs at your stuff all the time.
Yeah, right.
Aw. Thank you, Clark, man.
You're welcome.
I mean, Mrs. Bricketet
I know
laughed at my
all
romantic
Craggle to
proposals,
be
but
frowny facey. I want my Craggle to be frowny facey.
He doesn't want his Craggle to be frowny facey.
you wouldn't like me when I'm frowny facey.
You're too good to him, Clark, man. You're way too good to him.
Yeah, you're this guy. You're like, hey, Craggle.
Hey, Craggle.
You're like,
Sugar water.
yeah.
I understood
So
that
Cra-
reference.
So, Craggle, can you summarize the build into 3 words right now?
3 words.
So does
3
it.
words.
This is awesome.
There you go.
I don't know.
You took the
I,
words right out of my mouth.
I mean, I would have gone with needs more Disney, but I'll allow it.
Yeah, I don't see Mickey Mouse
Because
anymore.
you're British and you still like. No. Did you see the picture of the original Mickey and Minnie from 19?
Yeah,
Yes.
that was something.
Wow.
I'm not going to be sleeping tonight.
It did not affect
Now
my
I
sleep
know
last
why
night. I
Clark
wouldn't
is
count
scared
on
of
it.
him.
That's probably who he saw coming out of his closet. Was that one?
Terrifying.
Not the cute one that everyone sees these days. It was that one.
Clark said it was Rogue.
It was Rogue.
Oh my god. This can now be placed in your bag.
Oh, Craggle somehow drew the Mickey Mouse that came out of Clark's closet to scare him. It looked just like Rogue with his cloak on.
Oh my god.
Well, basically, what Rogue doesn't realize is that the drawing I did for him for his icon isn't actually a drawing for him. It was basically, do you know when you go to report a crime and they ask you what the criminal looked like, and the artist does the sketch? It was me doing that for Clark of what he saw come out of his closet.
What avatar?
Nailed it. Oh,
I do like the idea of Rogue voicing supermarket self-checkout machines. Unexpected item in the bagging area. I can definitely see you doing that, Rogue. There's a future for you. No need for university. Just drop out and go into voiceover work.
Sounds like a plan.
That and this and a little bit of boo.
Wait, where did Greg go?
He went outside into.
He got de-aged. This is Greg now. This is what Greg looked like when he was 5 years old. We've used the de-age ray.
Hi.
My computer's almost dead. It's going.
It's
Stolen.
It's weird seeing his like
I'm gonna sit.
counter space.
Are you excited that Craggle streamed today?
I like
Boxes
this.
You can sit there. I now have a standing desk. Only it doesn't raise up. Clark took over.
So what was it, Ryan?
Last time I saw Greg's space behind him, the bar, it was all filled with boxes. I haven't seen it since he took them all off.
It's actually
Yeah.
cleaned up now. It's amazing.
So when are we getting bra attacked? I was gonna say bra attack then.
I mean,
Bar attack looks great.
I don't know.
Are we
I
playing?
mean, I feel like there's a place in the YouTube community for bra attack as well. In all fairness,
I think so.
So
Yeah,
again,
I mean-
we're looking for a new host on Bricks and Brits to replace.
If anybody wants to do a search
Craggle
for
here.
bra reveal, I imagine you could probably
I've
find some.
noticed, notably not British. You have to find someone else.
All you have to say is cheerio.
Meow.
Cheerio.
Drink tea.
Good morrow,
You
everyone.
can eat tea too, Ryan.
That's a deal
found that
breaker.
out.
I don't think I can do that.
Ryan can eat tea. Ryan can
We've got someone asking what's Ryan building.
No, I'm working on
build.
schedules.
Oh.
I was gonna
Ryan's
say,
legit. I've seen his schedules before. He'll list out like the next 3 months of all of his videos that he's doing. It's nuts.
Seriously, right now?
Yeah.
I bought one 501st battle pack. I bought two 501st battle packs. I bought three 501st battle packs.
I think you'll find this is a job for. Hi, and welcome back to Cut the Craggle. I want to count battle packs. 1 battle pack.
Oh,
2
okay.
battle pack.
You
Look,
say
we have
that.
another. It's 3 battle packs.
You say that jokingly. I have a video idea where I do the DJ Khalid, and
Oh,
all the
no.
video is me just taking a battle pack.
Oh,
going,
no.
Another one.
Another one.
That's it.
Another one. That's
When are you
brilliant.
going to do the ideas that I've given you? I've given you like 3 ideas for videos, and you've gone, I'm going to write that down, and then
Which
I've
ones?
never seen anything.
What were the ideas? They probably
Um,
are written down somewhere.
One of them was to ask M&R, but do his Ask Man Doctor in a lab coat.
Oh, right. Okay, that's a good one.
Craggle, he's not going to make the the Craggle's biggest fan video, okay, dude? It's not gonna happen.
No, he needs to do a video of why I simp cut the Crangle.
Oh my god. Why I unsubscribe? No, I'm joking.
Although he
I
could
think
do
he
a
was being
video
nice
about
to you,
why
Craggle. He was
I
like,
used
"Yeah,
Crangle
I will."
by saying I was going to send him a set, and then left it in my trunk for 2 months.
It's still in the trunk. It will show up eventually. I promise.
When I least
I'll
expect
leave
it.
it on the post office.
It's cool.
You should do a Ryan reveal or like an exposed video on him.
He sent me
Oh my
this
God.
thing for free, but it showed up 2 months later than he said.
He's a scumbag.
He scared me.
He gets
Scammed by
Lego
M&R
sets for free off children, then sends
You
them for
got scammed
5
on a
times
free
the
item.
price to orphans.
Oh god. No,
If
I'm
you
sorry.
did
What
a
if
M&R
it's good?
Productions
It's
scammed me
not
video,
bad.
it would probably do really well.
Yeah, I probably end up cancelling myself though.
Probably.
You know, never underestimate the power of like 1 million 5-year-olds.
6, thank you.
6, I beg your pardon.
I know what it's like. Make a video about why the 501st Battle Pack is terrible.
When are you going to do your review on that? The follow
That's what I was
up?
gonna say. It just popped in my mind. Had you done that yet? And you
I haven't found one yet. I haven't seen one in the wild.
I haven't
Oh,
seen one myself.
Mrs. Crango is like
Send
doing a
me
little
the drive.
dance here because she's got one.
My plan is to put all of the characters inside of tomatoes as I review them.
Take care, Bricknut. Adios, mate.
I don't know. By the time you get it, it might be pumpkin.
Here, Brickman.
Yeah, I might have to do. I'm gonna switch to pumpkin farming. I like it when your sig fig doesn't even do a face reveal. That's sweet.
That's like the ultimate incognito.
Yeah. We know that he's yellow though. That's one thing we know.
Like, do we or?
Probably.
I mean, it might just be jaundice.
It could be too. I'm glad you streamed today, Craggle.
Me too. I don't know if
Yeah,
this
this
is like
awesome
quality
set.
contact, but I'm having a lot of fun. So, and I have a lot of. Why do I have so many spare pieces?
Let me see.
This sounds like a Brickatech video.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Yeah,
all
they're
those-
They're not going to be spared, dude.
Just
Oh,
the
my
tan
Lord.
ones aren't spare. Everything else is definitely a spare.
So
Aw,
the plate and the 2 tiles.
crying out loud, man.
It's tough doing 2 things at once.
Craggle, again, I think you should take it all apart, box it back up, ship it back to the factory, get a new one, and build it all
It's
over again.
okay. I can fix this.
Don't worry, Craggle. If you just keep working at this, eventually you'll get good enough that you can build a Lego set and live stream at the same time. You just gotta,
I think
Keep
that
doing
that is all spares because they're all the small one pieces. I think.
yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. But so far, so good. Well, it was. Where did that come from? Did that just fall off my hand?
It was a spec.
Okay. If we don't know where it came from, it's clearly a spare. That's like the rules.
I think you're in the clear.
What do people think so far?
It looks nice. I like the is that a scroll there in the middle? It looks cool.
Yeah.
Very nice. I like how they've designed like an open scroll. It's quite cool, actually.
I really liked the you see the bars, like the jail cell bars or whatever, like that it's an underground window
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a nice effect. definitely.
It's got that very sort of Victorian London look to it, which I like because.
Which
that-
building
like
is
the
it?
box art.
Is this Borgin and Burke story or Ollivander's?
This one is. I should say. This is Ollivander's and
Nice.
Scribulus. It's like two built together.
Oh, very nice.
So yeah, so this one is Scribulus, which I'm getting is where you get all your inks and
And
quills.
were there no minifigures in that bag?
No.
Oh, interesting. Bag
Why is
one,
the
no
beautiful
minifigures.
bag?
That's kind of sad.
Mm.
But still, I don't think it compares to this awesome set here.
He's showing the cut the Craggle brickhead.
Oh yeah,
Man, that thing has so much hair.
it does.
I'm not even sure if you have a face behind there.
I'm not being funny, but if that was any longer, I could probably plait my back hair into my beard. Like,
Dude,
give me
on,
something ready.
we don't know how long your hair is, but it's like flowing in the breeze, and your
Yeah,
in
flowing in the breeze.
it looks luxurious. Craggle,
Yeah,
you're
not
welcome to
too-
modify that however you see fit. If you want to make it
Oh,
more your style.
no.
So if you were to wear your hair like out, like where does it fall? Like on your
Um,
shoulders?
Currently, it's kind of like, I don't know, like
Yeah.
2/3 the way down my back.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made it.
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's I think it looks
It's not
pretty good.
quite long enough to like plait into my anal hair, but you know.
Oh, I was just about to have dinner. Come on.
Craggle just tucks it right in there.
Well, there goes
You
my
were saying
appetite.
earlier this is a normal Lego stream because
I did hear it was normal.
Brian's like, I have to go now. Bye.
I had to leave a live stream yesterday.
Really? Why was that?
Kept saying the F word. I had to leave. I was just like, I can't be here.
I mean, is that why you put your name as Ryan rather than your channel name, so you have that degree of separation?
Right, exactly. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
You don't want to ruin the brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, it was your stream you had to leave or someone else's?
Someone else.
Just
It's
leave.
some archive.
I mean, she's just like, I can't stop saying the F word. I gotta leave. See you guys.
Well, not the normal F word, but the
Oh,
apparently
okay,
double
okay.
bad F word.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah, I can't be here. Y'all are killing me.
Oh, okay.
Imagine watching you play Call of Duty. There's probably some F words flying around. So,
I've stopped that. That's
oh,
no more of that.
Spider Duck, yeah, Ollivander's is in this set, and the minifigure is as well. And I think he's actually different to the one in the promo, which is quite cool.
Yeah. Wait, Craggle, did you see what's in box 21 yet? Or are you still?
No, I'm
oblivious?
gonna keep it as a surprise, and I'll see it
You
when I
sti-
get.
so
Um,
you still have dodged that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Craggle. So basically, it's a subscribe to Rogue Runner T-shirt. I managed to make a deal with the Lego company after getting
A
my Tron
t-shirt?
Legacy set made. Well, yeah, after the success of my Tron Legacy set, I managed to strike a deal.
How do you
Yeah,
fit a
yeah.
T-shirt into this? Like, what is it? A T-shirt for a squirrel?
Maybe.
no wonder Rogue has 200 subscribers. He's the biggest self promoter I've ever seen in my life.
He really is.
That's how he's so successful here.
It's sad because I don't have 200
I
subscribers.
actually haven't seen this piece before. That's not new,
Oh.
I guess. Have I seen that before? I haven't.
Oh,
I've
that's the
seen it.
wand box.
That's new, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, I need them for Doc Hunt. Oh no, that's gonna cost me a lot.
I'm a bit gutted that they haven't done like a re-release promo of the original microscale Diagon Alley with this because
I so
recently
need those
they brought
pieces.
back
for
old
Doc Hunt.
promos on VIP. I was hoping they would just bring back
Oh.
the microscale
Yeah.
one. I haven't got that one. I
Because they
missed that.
brought back the Avengers Tower recently, which was
Yeah.
very surprising. But yeah, I guess because the Ollivander one, like, it probably did sell quite quickly, so maybe there just isn't any
Okay.
stock left.
Forecast.
I would
You got your
also
hand.
wager they didn't want to have an Ollivander when they already have an Ollivander.
That's also very true. That's
Well, they
also
could
very
always
true.
swap the minifigure out and produce like a slightly new set.
Yeah. Hey.
It won't focus. There you go. Focus finally. Marty, you gotta come back with me.
Yeah.
Back to the future.
Wait, this might be the wrong movie. I think that was from Star Wars.
Yeah, that's clearly Obi-Wan before, he's had his haircut.
That looks like Darth Vader after he did the face reveal.
I think so too. But yeah, no, it's a really cool set, this one, and Yeah, that box 21 thing's a nice surprise.
Have you built it yet, then, Rogue? Have you got it?
Yeah, I have 20 of them being built right now, but again, my camera it can't fit them on screen, therefore I just can't show my
Oh
camera.
my God.
I'm really sorry.
Craigle, do you have a place to put that on display?
Yeah. Don't laugh.
You're
Don't laugh.
Wait, Craigle, can I ask
My
a
own
quick
missus laughs at me. How are they going to take me seriously? Come on now.
Craigle, can I ask a quick favor?
What?
Like a serious one. Can you just like see if a lightsaber piece could fit inside that one box?
Yeah, I can probably do that.
Cheers, man.
Let me find a lightsaber hilt.
Thanks, man.
I know what you mean, like in Galaxy's Edge, where they.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
literally have
think
them in like display
looking at
boxes.
the thickness, I can already tell that's not going to fit. Because look,
No!
Bummer.
it's
Rogue,
not.
there's
going
been a
to fit.
request for you to start uploading on Brick Bros UK again.
See now.
Here's the thing.
Oh well, it's time to go, guys. So I'll see you soon.
It just became too easy for him. He's trying to
Oh,
grow
there we
from
go.
that.
Yeah, it won't fit.
No.
That actually, oh yeah.
It's close enough.
That
We're
would have
good.
been, yeah, it's closer. I might just do that. If I can find those pieces like a decent price, I might just do that really. Or I was thinking like, you know, like those hinge bricks where you can like turn the hinge part of it. So it's like two pieces put together. I could use the base of that maybe. I think I just got the one box. It works. But yeah.
I just can't believe that you're going to put all this time and effort into a mock and then tear it down straight away.
What do you mean? I don't know. It's going to be super good. It's going to be craggled.
Craggled?
You can't say that word anymore. It's been copyrighted by Craggle.
Of course.
I mean, I was more on the ball than Lucasfilm were with the Razor Crest. Although, my one says the Razor Crest on it. The one that I'm going to return because I don't want it anymore.
Is that a hard?
All of
Is
the
it hard to
boxes
get one
say
that says
Razor
that? Maybe you should hold on to it.
No, I don't think
it's
so.
not going to be worth anything special. Why you?
That sucks.
Why'd you sour on the Razor Crest?
I just like I don't really have anywhere to display like Lego Star Wars ships at the moment, and I really was getting it more for the minifigures, but I just like there's
Just
only
gonna
one.
get Baby Yoda now.
Well,
Sorry,
Baby Yoda-
guys. What's this Razor Crest you speak of? Do you mean
Yeah,
the Bounty Hunter
Transport
Transport?
ship, Yeah.
Bounty Hunter
I mean-
Transport actually sounds like a Star Wars set, though.
I mean, the build looks okay, but at the same time, I think the interior just needs a little bit more.
Well, the
and
thing is, the money
again, there's
that-
only one exclusive minifigure, which is really cool. It's a cool minifigure, but it's just like, come on, there could have been something more here. It's a bit disappointing.
Like I said, it still says on the description they knew for full 2020 Mandalorian minifigure, and it's not true. It's the one we had last year. It just
Does it really say that? That's sad to see.
Yeah, it says that.
Wow.
It's really
On
annoying.
a related note, how
Yeah, it
much
literally
does
says-
anyone know how much the Baby Yoda is going for by himself, like on Bricklink or whatever?
Oh, like $20.
It's going to go down when the Build
No.
Baby Yoda set comes out because it's
on.
going to be in 2 sets.
Craggle. There were a ton stolen from the Chinese factory, which people just seem to accept as okay now, and they are not expensive at all. They're like $20.
Are they
So
legit or are they fake?
Oh, they're real. They were just stolen
Okay.
from the Lego factory, so you know. Wherever
Yeah.
you land on that.
Was that the dude
I
that
think-
had a whole jar of them on Instagram or whatever? Okay.
Oh,
Oh, and there's more than that, I'm sure. That's.
I remember a
the
similar
idea.
thing happened with the Force Awakens sets. I think a bunch of Captain Phasma minifigures leaked a month before the sets came
because
out or
of
something.
course, because
Is it
people
one-
are. Well, actually, they were selling those too, but this is Lego has a real problem here. Like
Yeah.
I
This is
called
bad.
this guy out, and he's like, "I was trying to do a good thing, giving one away," and I'm like, "What do you mean a good thing? You know that you're stolen property."
Yeah, it's terrible.
How are you
It's terrible.
rationalizing
I was trying to give a good thing, giving drugs to kids.
So it says here in the description of the set, including new for August 2020, the Mandalorian and the Child Lego minifigures. So they
Yeah.
are treating the Mando as a new minifigure, which is terrible.
Yeah.
Um,
And the thing is,
It's really not.
it's already going to be in another set, so that immediately means that it's going to cost less, even if you get it like through legitimate means from Brick.
Huh. In the description, they're actually calling it they're calling it the Mandalorian Bounty Hunter Transport Dreadnought.
Oh my god!
It just gets more funny as you
What
read
a
along.
mess.
It's just funny. Oh man.
Yeah, I tried basically to cancel my pre-order, and then they said it was already in the warehouse, which confused me because where else would you store a Lego set before selling it to someone?
Okay, the AAT has 5 stars. I'm sorry, what?
The what?
No. The armored assault
yeah, I
tank
gotta
is
submit my
4.5 stars.
Is that just because of the Ahsoka minifig, which I did like?
Literally all the
Rogue
reviews
pointed
are
out
saying the
every
minifigures
single
are great.
inaccuracy, and I can't stand.
The build is not great.
Build is awful.
It's terrible. I literally made a video talking about it, and at some point it sounds like I'm nearly crying because it's that bad.
I mean, you sound like you're crying every time you talk to me, so
Thanks, man. Thanks.
I think I'm gonna write a
I'm
review.
not sure if that's a reflection on me or you, to be honest with you.
It's just like I was so looking forward to that set, and the build is such a letdown.
Yeah. I mean, I was looking forward to it mainly for the Ahsoka minifig after getting into Clone Wars this year, and then you pointed out every single inaccuracy with the set and with that minifigure.
Oh my god!
And-
Someone's like literally calling people out in one of their reviews. They're saying the only reason people buy this set is because of the minifigs. Literally, that's one of the reviews on the site. He's saying the tank is terrible. It's missing stuff. The only reason people are buying it is because of the minifigures. I mean,
They're not wrong.
talking truths here.
And the thing is, even the clone trooper, the one with the Ahsoka paint on the helmet, that's going to come in another set, guarantee you.
Yeah.
Take a look at this. Someone on the Final First set, they did a rating on it or whatever review. It 1 star says, overpriced, boring set, would not recommend, do not buy. 1,000 people.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
That's quite funny.
Got shut down. real
That's
quick.
hilarious.
I don't get how that. Oh, I see.
Some small pieces.
Oh my god! So someone said here that they didn't get a great print on the Clone Trooper helmet in the AAT, and Lego's response was, "Oh no, sorry to hear one of your clones printing isn't 100% perfect. Sounds like Kamino's cloning facilities may have made a little mistake there." That's actually a pretty cool reply. I rate that. That's cool. Oh man. This is the best set apart from the 501st Battle Pack. No, the 501st set is the best. This is not. Sorry.
It's okay, Rogue. You're among friends here.
Yeah.
And me. You're
Guys, I
among
need to leave the
friends
fun
and
here.
me.
We have. I have to go pick up dinner.
What are you having?
So we ordered out. We're having like subs and such.
Oh, you dirty.
Well, I mean, remember,
Mercy.
sharing is caring, so I'll take a BLT.
I'll mail it over to you.
It might be
I hope
cold,
it's
but
fresh.
it gets
It
here.
just has to sit in the trunk for 2 months before you mail it.
Can you imagine? It's just a box of mold.
Just put some cling film on
You
it.
know,
yeah.
I sent Greg a care package, and his missus decided to leave it in the car for like 3 days, so the chocolate was all melted.
Oh,
Oh, it's even better when it's melted because
Blame that on me.
you get one minifinger out and it's just the entire thing, so it only counts as one. When they all melt together and re-solidify. But you guys have a glorious rest of your stream. Thanks for streaming today, Craggle. I'm sure all these other peeps here probably appreciate it as well.
Well,
And,
thank you for convincing me, and thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you.
See you tomorrow, dude.
Yeah.
Bye.
Great. Now we can talk about him.
I just
So
like
what-
that this plush isn't as terrible looking as the 5 from last year.
It's cute.
That's all I wanted to say.
I like it. That is cute.
It's way better than last. Last year's were all just ridiculous looking.
I think the Yoda from last year was the best one. I don't think you can disagree.
It was hilarious.
What?
But
It was so funny.
Related, but the best Lego plush I've seen is the shark guy one, the shark costume one.
Right, yeah.
I don't know why. I just feel like that works better. It might be because it hasn't got the minifig hands, which sometimes end up looking more like claws when they're in like a plush style.
Sure.
Ryan's gone. Oh no, he's back.
I'm right here.
I couldn't see you. I got worried. Don't leave me with this guy.
Looking for a paper.
Wow.
I don't know.
So
Hey,
what can we
hey,
expect
Danny Burke.
next, from M&R Productions?
No, he's gone.
What did what?
Nope.
What can we expect next from M&R Productions channel?
In reference to what?
I don't know, like what videos you got coming up? Will they be Lego related? Will they be Star Wars related?
Oh yeah, there will be some Legos coming soon. I actually don't know.
Hey, Daily Brick in chat. Hello.
It's a
Wait, so
day-to-day
Greg goes on
process
about
right
how organized you are, and then when I ask you what's
Well,
coming up
that's what
recently,
I'm doing right now. I'm getting organized.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Working on it.
Can I just ask where the Why Rogue Runner is the greatest British like a YouTuber video is on your list, Ryan?
Oh, it's I got it scheduled for 2050. So
Woohoo! I'll take
It's
it.
there.
Well, when I've reached 300 subs by then, they'll be thanking you.
I gotta do the old Diagon Alley's kind of buns now, or comparatively to the new one.
Well, I mean, you could just put Gringotts from that with this one, and it's more or less there.
I think they're gonna have to do a Gringotts to go with this, surely.
Yeah, I think because they're doing things like the waves of sets, kind of like by book or film. So, so I think we'll probably end up getting a Deathly Hallows wave, and that'll be like the big set rather
the
than the
dragon as
Hogwarts
well.
set. Yeah,
Yeah,
so like
that'd be
rather than
cool.
doing a Hogwarts set for that, they might, or at least they'll probably do a part 1 wave and part 2 wave, and for part 1 they'll probably do a Diagon Alley kind of base set, so Gringotts, and then part 2 do a Hogwarts set with like a battle part with the chess. Is it the Stone Warriors, for example? Sorry, that'd be a really cool set.
I would love to have a proper, like, the Gringotts exterior is so cool, but they did that, and then like the main walkway where you have all the dwarfs, the cashiers and everything on the side, that long hallway down to
Goblins.
the
Yeah,
That would
Goblins.
work so well in this format too, because you have the longer base plates.
exactly. The
Or at
one
least, like,
thing,
one
the
side
one
plate.
I
thing
actually
though is,
hated
like,
that ride in Universal, but the outside was fantastic when they had the dragon on
Exactly,
top and it felt, breathed the fire out as well.
My one thing though is that I'd love for them to do the roller coaster part though, or with the mine track underneath the bank
They
where they go
had
to
one
different
crappy
vaults.
set like 10
I
years
just want
ago.
to say, Brick Film Ben
Yeah.
here. Hey Ryan and hey Crackle, massive fan. Apparently not a fan of Rogue, but look what he has in his
Wow.
hand. He has the VHS tape,
Damn.
the best printed tile that Lego have ever produced.
What is that from?
It's from a Jurassic World set. I think they've used it in a couple of sets since, though. But for some reason, Greg left it out of his review of the set, so I've given him a lot of grief over it.
I think you'll find the best 1x2 tile is the Once Upon a Time 1x2 tile in the Disney Castle. Thank you very much.
That is a cool tile, in all fairness, but
the
I prefer the
greatest.
VHS tape.
It's the greatest. There is nothing else that's better.
Oh. Well, I'm
yeah.
beginning to understand more and more every day why you're still single.
Wow. That got really, really deep there. Oh man. You just ended my whole career.
I really I'm not even finished building the first second of this, and already I'm feeling that I want to have the whole Diagon Alley and then the Gringotts at the end. It would be so cool for a display.
Oh, apparently that VHS tape piece is also in the Captain Marvel polybag, which is where the guy got it from.
Ah, that's cool.
It's pretty cool. I need to get that polybag actually.
You've been to the what was I going to say? You've been to Universal Studios Harry Potter as well, haven't you, Rogue?
Yep. Yeah, it's really cool.
Did you think that Diagon Alley was a lot better than Hogsmeade? I liked Hogsmeade, but for me, Diagon Alley was
Hogsmeade really, really cool. But just walking into Diagon Alley for the first time and just seeing it open up is one of the best things I think in the whole of Universal, if not the best. And as well, the fact how they've replicated an underground station so well, I think, is really cool. King's Cross and the Hogwarts train thing's really cool as well. Hogwarts Castle is amazing.
I did think Hogwarts Castle. That was really good. Yeah, I didn't go on the Hogwarts Express because when we went there, the thing was we weren't even going to go to Universal. We went to Orlando purely to go to Star Wars Celebration, but we had a couple of days spare, and to go on the Hogwarts Express, you basically got to pay for a ticket for both parks for the same day.
Yeah,
and there's no way you can do both parks on the same day. Or I could have done a ticket which was a third of the price, where it was 2 days and one park either day, but you don't get to go on the train. So that's what we did. I don't feel like we massively missed out. I've seen videos.
Not really.
But I did. I mean, we went to the Isles of Adventure Park first, and we saw Hogsmeade, and I was like, "This is really cool." Apart from the fact that it was a boiling Orlando day and it was snow on the roof, so you can't go away from it. But going down Diagon Alley, it felt so immersive.
Yeah,
Like-
and the shops as well are brilliant.
Yeah,
It's so
like
cool.
Hogsmeade's great, but it feels like it still feels like you're at a theme park. And like Hogwarts Castle looks great, but your eye can tell that it's not like a full size one.
Yeah,
because
whereas Diagon Alley, you do kind of feel like for a second you are in London
yeah,
until you
100%.
realise that it's an actual nice day and not raining. I mean, the dragon in Diagon Alley as well is amazing.
yeah.
When the fire thing.
Well,
that
the
is
heat
so
that
cool.
comes off that thing
I
as well.
know,
Yeah.
man. It's so cool.
And like the flame is nowhere near you. There's no like risk whatsoever that you're going to get burned. But when it like breathes the fire out, the heat that comes off it is so immense.
Yeah. And of course, there's Diagon Alley as well at the studios in Watford.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool there, but I just think because the one at Universal, it's outside and stuff, it's a bit more immersive. But the one at Diagon Alley in the studios is still pretty cool.
I need to go to the one in England.
Yeah, they've now opened up. They've actually opened. When I went there, I don't think you could go in basically anything of Diagon Alley. It was just like the facade, the buildings. Whereas now they've actually opened up Gringotts, which is really cool. It's like the newest thing there.
I think partly because of the fact that it was the longest queue, because we went like in like it was the Easter holidays, but it was spring, so it was April, so it wasn't like the height of like tourist season.
Yeah.
So it wasn't massively busy, but with Gringotts we had to wait for like 3.5 hours to get into the ride.
When did you go? Sorry, whenabouts did you go?
Sorry,
whenabouts did you go?
it was
What
like
year?
April. It was like what year?
2017.
2017, when it was Star Wars Celebration there.
I mean, because that might have been because it might have been a new ride at the time. Let me just see.
I don't know if it was new. It might be newish, but yeah, I wasn't fussed on it. I much prefer the other rides, but the actual like the whole experience of when you go inside it and you walk down and they take you down, that was the best part of it, really.
Okay, so it opened in 2014. So at the time, it was still the newest Harry Potter ride, but I got to go last year, very fortunately, of course, and I went on the new Hagrid's ride. Like when I went, it basically had just opened, so the queue for that we queued, I think, for just over 4 hours.
Yeah, mine was
and we got there, and it wasn't even that. We literally got there, I think, like at 8:30 in the morning, like park opening, and we still queued for 4 hours. But honestly, this sounds crazy. It was so worth it. It's probably my favorite ride I've ever been on.
I did like, in all fairness, like
One
you
of my
gotta
favorite
say the Florida people, they're equipped for like the hot weather. Like the aircon was so much nicer in the convention hall there than it is like in the UK one. We don't have a fraction of the heat, but we still can't deal with it. And then like even in like as crap as it was the queue for that long for a ride that was like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, they had like the fans with the mist. Like
that was really cool. They did that.
You wouldn't get that like in Alton Towers over here.
Yeah, it was really cool. Did that when I went. No, something cool that we did. We went to pass the time with the queue. Is we played this game where we had to name like a Harry Potter character each, and I think by the time we got on the ride, we'd pretty much named nearly all, if not all, of the Harry Potter characters and all the books. Again, we grew up on the books and that, so like we just knew all about the characters. And
yeah, I heard you got disqualified because you just kept on naming Disney characters.
Yeah, like when Sam Flynn and Cora defeated Voldemort in Deathly Hallows Part 2, that was a really cool scene.
Why is this going on?
But yeah, no, it's a the Hagrid's ride. It's one of my favorite rides. It's so cool.
The one in the actual Hogwarts Castle on the brooms was quite cool.
I like that one a lot. Yeah, it's I like again just the motion and stuff is quite cool. I'm just going through Hogwarts Castle and all the different rooms. It's a really cool like ride queue. It's nice.
Yeah, the cobblestone pathway. It's cool.
Yeah, like I've got a couple of those parts. Do a similar thing outside Stock on Nars, but I might do on the inside. I'm not sure yet.
It's not all about you, Rogue.
I'm sorry.
It's about Ryan as well.
Again, getting my
Ryan on his phone. You're not including him in the conversation. Bring Ryan in. I extended the olive branch by saying the Florida know how to deal with heat. And I was like, cast aside. So
well, I mean, Craggle, both me and Ryan here have had sets made by Lego. He's got the 501st Battle Pack. I've got the Tron Legacy set.
Screw you. This will be my town. I'm telling you, one day.
I'm joking.
It's like a great big chicken just waiting to be plucked.
Yeah, Mahan, a UCS pod racer would be pretty cool, but I doubt it.
A UCS
I mean,
pod racer. I mean, I
yeah.
really love the pod racer one they did for the anniversary. That was a great
Yeah.
set.
Great set, great price point. And again, there are new pod races in the Skywalker Saga trailer, so who knows?
We need a
Oh my
Sebulba
God.
pod racer set. I mean, it's long overdue.
I'm gonna make a video and do the whole thing again where I pick everything out from the trailer.
Literally.
That's gonna be a Lego set. That's gonna be a Lego
Everything. I bet there'll be the next Lego set is going to be Emperor Palpatine, and there's gonna be a feature where you can just throw the lightning piece, like a flick fire missile, but the lightning piece of the
Here's
thing
the
from the
thing,
trailer.
right? This is a crazy theory, but in the Lego Star Wars Complete Saga video game, I saw Lego Star Wars. That leads me to believe that Lego will be making some Star Wars sets.
Dude, that's a pretty interesting theory. I do like in the trailer though that Sam Witwer's going to be the Emperor and probably Darth Maul. That is really cool.
I
love
know,
Sam.
but I like the original teaser when it was like no voices. I know they say you can toggle voices off, but that's not going to work.
Yeah, the Yoda noises.
Like the
They're bringing
original
it
was
back.
written in a way that it didn't need dialogue for the comedy, and that was
mean-
what made it so charming.
What would be cool then is if we got D. Bradley Baker to do the clones, for example. Ahsoka will probably be in the game, so Ashley Eckstein, Matt Lanter could do Anakin. It would be really cool to get a lot of the voices from Clone Wars, Rebels, even the films. James Arnold Taylor's probably going to be
You're
Obi-Wan.
boring Ryan again. Come on.
Oh my god! I
He's
might
just
as well
like-
just leave.
He's just playing worms on his phone now.
Oh God, worms.
Or
Oh no, Brick Tony makes a good point. Craigle has the Hagrid and Buckbeak brickheads. They have
Yes,
made
this is
that
true.
for him.
I'm going to do an upcoming comparison video of the official Craggle Brickhead versus my Brickhead. So that I got from Brickatect. So we'll see how it holds up. Which one is the best?
Mahan says, in the background of the advent calendar, there's a mountain. We're going to get a UCS Lego Star Wars mountain set. Confirmed.
I can get behind this. I believe that's also true.
I don't know, Mahan. I don't buy it for a second.
No, but I would really love to have a Sebulba's Pod Racer set because I mean I know he loses and he's not a very good
It
guy,
would be
but
cool. It would be cool.
the Pod Racer is gorgeous. You guys are probably too young, but did you ever play the Episode 1 Pod Racer game?
Yeah, dude, it's literally on the PS4 right now.
Yeah, I saw this on Switch. I'm really tempted to pick
Yeah,
it
it's a
up.
cool game. I like it. It's fun.
It was when it came out. It was so funny because there was a bunch of like Star Wars Episode 1 games came out. There was Jedi Power Battles. There was the official Phantom Menace game, and then there was like Pod Racer. It was like an afterthought, and it was the best one they did.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest though, if they make a set for Star Wars Squadrons, I'm going to be so mad. Because
Because they
Jedi
haven't
Fallen
been
Order
ordered.
deserved a set.
Yeah,
Jedi Fallen Order deserved one. It was so.
I will say that if you do want to get some custom Fallen Order minifigures, I got the Cal Kestis one from Firestar Toys. And I reviewed that. I thought it was a great
really, really good. And I also on 5-star bought parts to make a Purge Trooper. It's
Nice.
so cool. It's so cool.
I've said to him a few times, I really want them to do. Is it the second sister? Yeah.
Yes.
Like, yeah, because she would look so cool as a minifigure.
Yeah, so that'll be awesome. That'll be really awesome.
Yeah, they said they didn't do it because Fallen Order was too violent. It's just like
Revenge of the Sith, man. Revenge of the Sith. And they can
the thing
literally
is,
get
though, as much as I
burned.
love Fallen Order, you use your lightsaber more like a baseball bat. Like, there's no dismemberment like there was, say, in previous Star Wars games. I mean, most games, Star Wars games, in all fairness, have like you cutting people with their lightsaber rather than sort of cutting
And like they did a set for Force Unleashed. Have you seen that game?
Force Unleashed is like 10 times more violent than
It's
Fallen Order.
violent.
I mean, it's hyper stylized. There's like people like losing arms and legs and faces and stuff.
I never played that game. I want to get that set though. I didn't like the set back in the day, but
It's a cool set. I mean, the minifigures are obviously the main draw. Like the battle damage Darth Vader is amazing, and then
Oh no, it is. The minifigures are horrendous. Just look at the Juno Eclipse minifigure. It's the stuff of nightmares. But no, I would say play the first game. You could probably skip the second one. The second one was a bit of a disappointment.
Force Unleashed 2. Yeah,
It was
I
kind
think
of
with
like
that,
the
they just try to.
it was the start of the decline for LucasArts, I feel, as well, because after they had the whole controversy, because basically they released DLC for that game that wasn't DLC. It was something that was already on the disc that you paid for, but you had to pay basically to unlock it.
Yeah, it was really bad.
And
I mean,
like,
I think with that, they were trying, like that game, they were just trying to tie it back to the main story with the creation of the rebellion and all. And also at the time as well, they were making, at least helping make a new Battlefront 3 that never happened. But there's actually videos on YouTube you can find of the game where like you could have been on Coruscant, taken off in an interceptor, and
I
literally
did see
fly out
those.
into space. And it's like, why can't they just make it? It would have been and,
why
like there was
can't we
also,
have nice things? Come on.
and like there was also like, gonna be a campaign where like you were a clone trooper or something and you turned like afterwards or something like that, or like you fought. I can't remember how, but it was like a clone trooper during Order 66 or something. It was quite interesting.
Yeah, I mean, there was going to be a video game like set literally in the Coruscant underworld, and it was going to be like
level 13.
People don't realize this, but have you ever played the game Star Wars Bounty Hunter? It's basically like a prequel to Attack of the Clones about Jango Fett.
Yeah.
And that game, the levels on there, for PS2 are really big levels. And the reason being is that when they first started making it, it was going to be an open world game, a bit like basically a Star Wars GTA. At the time, they were comparing it to basically GTA 3, but because of various budget cuts, they changed it and made level based, but the levels were still massive.
It was going to be Star Wars 1313.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
and because it was going to be a game, then they were going to make like a show or a film, and it just got cancelled, which was a shame. But they do actually reference it every now and then. I think in Rebels, there's a scene where they're in like they go, oh yeah, they're in Docking Bay 1313 or something. But it does get referenced quite a bit in the shows.
Isn't it a reference to something else though? Like you know, like how
THX
was a reference to. Isn't 1313 like a room that was in Pixar or something?
That's another thing as well. I think that's I don't know if it's 1313, but there is a Pixar room, and it's in all of the. I think it's in every single Pixar film.
Yeah,
it's somewhere.
Because Pixar as well came originally from people who were part of Industrial Light and Magic as well. So
yeah, I think it's also in Pixar. It's like the ball with a star on it. That I think is apparently in every single Pixar film.
Yeah,
and I don't know about the lamp though, but
no, the lamp not so much. But the ball that you see in Toy Story where that buzz sort of bounces off when he does this flying around the room, that is in every single film.
There you go. Mahan's got I think A13. Yeah, I think that sounds right. A13.
Yeah. There we go. That is your useful information for this stream.
Yeah.
Now we can go back to the stupid talk about the UCS cloud.
Take care,
About
Rick.
the Mos Eisley Cantina.
Yeah, and why they're going to make a Lars Homestead set. Come on, UCS 2021 confirmed.
You keep saying confirmed. I don't think you know what that word means.
No, but I mean, it'll be. It's
going to be saying that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Wait, what are you saying is confirmed?
I don't know.
That Rogue is Brick Bros UK, or at least 1/2 of it.
Yeah.
Well, here's another theory for you, right? What if Brick Bros UK is only half UK? Because I've noticed that Brick Bros UK, we found out who one of them are. It's Rogue. We don't know who the other one is. But there is also an M in M&R Productions, and we know Ryan has a brother that we have.
Oh no, he's on to us.
So what if they are one and the same?
Yes.
Yeah. What if Rogue and Ryan are technically like brothers? There's like 3 of them. Like one's American, one's British, and then one's like half and half.
From Antarctica.
I feel like this is a solid theory. I feel like this should be on LegoConspiracies.com.
If it ever exists, yes.
Are you going to do that? Are you going to actually make that website?
I own the. I don't know. I just bought the domain because I thought it was funny, and I will happily domain squat until I find a good use for it.
I love being Ryan. Just like I'm just going to buy this domain for the fun of it.
It's worth it. It's funny.
Wait, what's it called? Sorry.
LegoConspiracies.com.
Oh my god!
It's the greatest website name ever.
Oh no. Have you bought the domain of We Need a 501st Battle Pack? Is that like
No.
Uh-oh.
What
Someone's
about we need a UCS green base plate?
A great idea.
Yeah, I think it should replace the gunship, honestly.
Have we had any more news about the UCS gunship, or is that still
Nope.
pretty much
Nothing.
nothing?
Nothing.
Do you think that might get delayed because of Corona?
Nah.
Well, no, nothing.
They would have had it like designed pretty much before. I think it all happened.
Yeah.
It's gonna come out next year.
I mean, like in terms of like production, maybe. Like,
I mean, I don't know if it's going to be the May the 4th set, but it's going to come out next year. I think it's all.
I
almost
think it's
there.
gonna be
Night Calm says, "Hey Craggle, what's your favorite part of New York City?" Ooh, that's a good question.
The Lego
The
store.
exit. Well, you should
The Lego store was cool, but I only went to the one in Rockefeller Plaza. I wasn't aware that there was one in the Flatron building. I wish I had gone there. Like, I
Yeah.
saw the Flatron building from the Empire State Building. I was like, oh, well, I've seen that now. I don't need to go down there. And I wish I had, because I would have seen the Lego store. And I've seen Brickstar's like video of the Flatron.
And wait, Ryan, what did you say about the gunship story as well? Like, you didn't think it was going to come out next year?
No, I
Hey,
think it is.
excuse me, Rogue. I'm answering a question here.
He would say what the gun? Oh, whatever.
I'm literally answering one of the chat's questions. And you went, hey, Ryan, what's that about that? He's muted himself now. But yeah, I would probably say my favorite part is Times Square. There you go, Rogue. You can feel free to me now.
Toys R Us before they closed it. Dude, I remember walking in there. It was like summer 2011. They had all the sets from that era. Oh god,
Oh,
take
the
me back.
days. The day.
Take me back just so I can film it. Like I don't even want to
Yeah,
buy. I would
content.
buy everything if I could, but like just let me. Like I only have the mental pictures. I don't think I had like because it was 2011. You just didn't take pictures of everything.
Yeah.
Like back then or video or whatever. So I just wish I had that. Because damn, it was cool.
I was going to ask, do you think they'll save the gunship UCS set for the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones?
No.
Okay, cool.
Wow, that was what you were going to interrupt me talking to the chat for.
I only ask the most important of questions. You know this.
So yeah, we're looking for a new host on Bricks and Brits.
Yeah,
Basically,
to replace
like,
them kind of
wide
like
open.
Bricks and
The only criteria is that you don't have to be rogue. Hey Ryan, do you want to be on our podcast? I know you're not
I'm
actually
not British enough.
but-
I got to decline.
Oh, okay. See, now that like there's silence, Rogue won't talk. If I start like talking to the chat, he's going to talk over me.
Well, I was
That
only
makes
asking
sense.
important questions, and you told me not to, so I can't talk.
So what are you building then, Rogue? Can we have your camera turned on and see what you're building?
No,
No.
no, I'm not building right now. Sorry.
You said
I-
you were building 20 UCS Millennium Falcons.
Yeah,
I
but
believe
again,
you.
I can't get them all on screen. Therefore, I can't ruin the glory. Therefore, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
You let me down again.
I'm so sorry, as the wise Hugh McGregor once said in Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith. Buy it on Blu-ray and DVD now. Subscribe.
Never ends.
So is everyone ready for the 30th of October for the new Mandalorian season?
Oh yeah. I'm so
Yes.
pumped. That's gonna be great. I'm gonna. It drops at 3 a.m. right? So I'm just gonna Twitch stream until 3 a.m. playing.
Yeah,
Call of
I'm
Duty.
just gonna
Or at
watch
least Eastern. For you, it's
anyway.
like 9. I don't actually wait. Didn't it not come out there? I don't know what the deal is. with the
No,
release.
we
I
didn't
just
get
know
it. So
America.
you guys got Disney Plus first, and you got, I think, all but one of the episodes, I think, before us, and I think the finale we all got at the same time. I think.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, you got it all before. I think it was Clone Wars. Sorry, that's when we caught up. But
Yeah.
Mandalorian, it was all in the US first.
Yeah, and the thing was, they waited ages to bring it over here, supposedly because this is the reason they gave. They said that basically some of the stuff that they wanted to put on Disney Plus had existing licensing agreements in like Europe that would
Yeah.
prevent them from having it on here. But then when they did bring Disney Plus over to Europe, it didn't have the majority of the stuff that America did anyway. So it was like, why did you
Yeah.
have a delay in it? And then
Right.
they also did the whole thing of still like not putting the Mandalorian all in one go. They kind of staggered it, like did it weekly. to make sure.
Yeah,
that
we got 2 episodes a week, which was really annoying. And then Clone Wars as well. We got 2 episodes a week, so we basically only caught up for I think the final 4 episodes.
Damn.
I remember though, like spamming the refresh button at midnight to watch the finale. And, oh my god, it was so worth it. I was like,
Yeah,
refresh.
Clone Wars, I was late to that because I was catching up on the ones I hadn't seen before.
Unacceptable.
I was watching it in the official Chronicle order that's on StarWars.com.
Nice.
So
Right.
they had me start season 7 with the middle 4 episodes, and I tell you, that is one of the toughest things I've had to enjoy.
Yeah. No, but it's good to watch in chronological order, like rather than just watching the final 4. That way you get the whole experience, all the stakes and the drama. It is cool to watch all before.
I would say though, you don't need to watch the middle 4 episodes. I don't care what.
Oh
they
no,
say.
yeah, like well,
It's
no,
about
I think
Ahsoka's character. It's rubbish.
No,
Do not
you.
watch
I
middle
mean,
4
you
episodes.
could-
You
you
will not
could
get that time of your life back. Life is precious. You only get one life. You're only on this planet for a finite amount of time. Do not spend it watching the middle 4 episodes of season 7 of
You
Clone
could
Wars.
watch the 4th episode because it does bring Ahsoka to the Mandalorian.
No.
And you see Darth Maul as
No.
well.
No.
I'm just not going to talk then.
Do not watch the middle 4 episodes.
Just not gonna
You will
talk.
not get that time back. Those 4 hours could be spent like spending time with your grandchildren, learning a new skill, eating a delicious meal, making love, going to sleep. Anything would be better than watching those 4 middle episodes. Fact.
Fiction.
I enjoyed them.
Oh God. Anyway, it's just you and me now, Ryan.
Oh, he quit.
Hey, I was joking. They're terrible. Like the last one, it's okay. The first 3 aren't very good, but the 4th one is okay because of the Maul moment and Ahsoka meeting Bo-Katan. That is cool.
The
The
one
rest-
episode was so stupid where they escape prison, they run around for a bit, Bo-Katan sees them from a distance, and they go back to prison. I was like, what have I done? Like, I'm not getting this time back. But the thing is, I hadn't seen the original version of The Bad Batch, so I enjoyed that. But I can imagine people who had already seen that, they would have felt doubly cheated that they only really got one new
I
episode.
was like, I've seen this already. Like, I honestly, I like 2/3 of this season, I wasn't as bothered with. Like, the Bad Batch arc was still great, but I've already seen it, so I'm just like, I'm literally just waiting for Mandalore.
Apparently, they
Everyone-
changed one line of dialogue in it. In the
Yeah.
new.
They changed
Set up
one
series.
scene with the it's like the new device they make. They changed
Okay.
that scene because it was a bit dark, I guess, in the original version. It was quite dark, to be fair.
I'm really annoyed that like when they announced it, there was an article or something. There was an interview I read. It was with Dave Filoni, and they said some of the stories that were meant to be part of the last series of Clone Wars have been made in other mediums. Like you've got the Dark Disciple book. There's also a comic book. He said we're not going to redo those stories because they already exist. We're only going to do ones that haven't seen the light of day. Well, that was false because they did the Bad Batch. But also, what annoyed me is that the one they kept showing at the 2 previous Star Wars celebrations was the one where basically Boba Fett kills Cad Bane. They have like a duel. And I would love to have seen that. And instead, they didn't make that. They made the Bad Batch, and it was 4 episodes of Ahsoka, which are terrible.
And because of that, Boba Fett still sucks. Controversial opinion. He does nothing. He literally does nothing.
I mean, fair.
Look at this guy. This is your enemy, people. This is the face of your enemy.
Jar Jar
It's
Binks did
literally
more
the
in Star
evil
Wars than
mouse.
Boba Fett. Jar Jar Binks did more in Star Wars than Boba Fett.
What, in the mainstream film, is not wrong, not fairness.
He gave Chancellor Palpatine the emergency powers. He did more than Boba Fett.
I can't argue with that point, you know?
See? I only speak in truths. There you
Only
go.
as FBOs and absolutes.
So there you go.
Although I do love the fact that
Dexter from the diner. He does more than Boba Fett in Star Wars. He identifies as a Kaminoan Dart, leading Obi-Wan to Kamino to find the clone army and to Jango Fett. Boom!
What's
Boba
funny
Fett
about
does
him, right, is that before Attack of the Clones came out, there was these books. I think it was Jedi Apprentice, and then there was Jedi. I can't remember what the second one was called, but it basically was a sequel series. They had one series of books that was set before Phantom Menace, and was Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon, and then they had another one then that was Obi-Wan and Anakin after Phantom Menace before Attack of the Clones. And in those books, Obi-Wan had this informant that he went to, like a detective, goes to like one of their like moles or something, and went for information and stuff. And this guy was like an alien, and he had a diner, and it was literally Dexter in all but name. And then the film came out, and I was like, that's that character from the books. And then very quickly, the next book in the series, they go, oh, the so-and-so guy died, and Dexter, this guy, bought over his diner.
Yeah, it's I say his name. Yeah, it's Dexter Jetster. Sorry, that's his name. But yeah, he's actually pretty cool. I like him. He's cool. Kenobi. He's cool. And again, he does more than Boba Fett.
I'll tell you what, though, the waitress robot now, it takes me out of the film so much, though, because she looks like so much of a caricature of like a 1950s Earth diner that it doesn't look Star Warsy. It looks more like
They then used the same droid in Star Wars as well.
Yeah.
Ali Sansan, I think that's her name. Yeah, she's the droid.
Yeah, it's like one of the most unlooking Star Wars droids you'll ever see.
But yeah, who else is more than Boba Fett in Star Wars?
Is this like turned into like the Boba Fett bashing stream now as well?
Pretty much.
Why? What have you got against Boba Fett?
Well, he does nothing in Star Wars.
Yeah, but there's lots of characters who do nothing in Star Wars. Are you gonna go against them now as well?
Yes.
Wow.
2 seconds.
Yeah, I agree with Rampage and Elephant. She looks like she's from the Jetsons. Yeah, or Robots in an Animated Movie. It doesn't look like Star Wars at all. I'm losing track of where I am with this build. Come on, Ryan, you're supposed to be like keeping the stream entertaining. You're the big professional here. I'm just.
Do you want me to do a Fortnite dance? Do a little floss?
Yeah, I mean,
want to go play basketball here soon. Do a little floss.
Go faster. Wow, that was amazing. I love the little like victory like pose at the end as well.
The ratings are up. Everyone just liked the stream.
Whoa, I've just hit like 100k subscribers from that.
That was quick. Oh boy.
Yeah, I would say, like, in all fairness, Darth Maul doesn't really do much in the movies, only in the TV shows.
Right. Yeah, definitely. But he is very cool in the TV shows.
He is cool. I thought it was a bit lame, though, how in Season 7, how they explained away, like, him escaping from Palpatine, because, like, previously you saw, like, Palpatine come and have that fight was so cool with him and Savage. And then he's like, Palpatine says, like, I still have a purpose for you. And I was like, oh, okay. And
sorry, guys. Sorry. I was going to say, I have to get going. Sorry. I'm really sorry to interrupt. Anthony.
No, you're not. That's like your calling card.
As Obi-Wan and Ewan McGregor once famously said, I'm so sorry. But thanks for streaming. And Ryan, great to see you as always. And
of course.
Craigle, if we haven't replaced you by tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow on Bricks and Brits. And yeah. Take it easy, guys. All the best.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good time.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing with always two there are, no more, no less, except when there are.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I thought that him being on Mandalore was going to be part of Palpatine's plan because the way that it's set up at the end, like I still have purpose for you, and then he's like, "Oh, we just rescued him from Palpatine's prison." It's like, oh. Okay. That didn't go anywhere. It also does make you realize that Maul probably isn't that good of a fighter.
Right.
Has he ever won a fight against a Jedi? Apart from Qui-Gon?
What do you mean?
Yeah, but like Obi-Wan kicks his backside. So does Ahsoka, and she never even like finished her Jedi training.
Right.
You know, and then like I know this, so I haven't watched Rebels yet, but I already know I've seen the scene like where they have the rematch with Obi-Wan, and it's like the quickest lightsaber fight ever.
That's because Obi-Wan knew his moves.
Yeah, well,
I think that's the truth. Like, obviously they can write it however they want, but the way they wrote it is that, or that if you watch it or something, I read somewhere that like Darth Maul tries the same move he used to kill Qui-Gon or something, but Obi-Wan knew what was coming, and so
yeah. I mean, there's like there is like a sense to it. I mean, just Obi-Wan's style they said changed after Phantom Menace. Like in the first one, he uses, I can't remember what the name of the style is, but it's like the most acrobatic lightsaber style, and he got that because that's what Qui-Gon used. But after seeing how Darth Maul just broke through that, he then becomes like a master of the defensive arts, which explains why he can hold his own so well, because he literally is like the best Jedi who's ever mastered that style.
Yeah.
But even like the bit where, in Revenge of the Sith, where he defeats Anakin, he says, "I have the high ground." Loads of people take the mick out of that and go like point out various moments within Star Wars where people have the high ground and lose. When I first saw that, my interpretation was it's the same like setup when in Phantom Menace Darth Maul had the high ground, Obi-Wan was below, but because Obi-Wan knew how to get out of that situation, he knew the only like move Anakin had in that place, so he knew what Anakin was going to do.
Right.
So it wasn't like a moral thing of having a high ground. It wasn't a case of the high ground always wins. It was a case of, look, I've been where you are. I know the only move you can do to get out of that. I'm going to stop you from doing it. So
that's
just give
fair.
up.
Yeah.
And the way like Anakin jumps, I know he does a bit of a somersault to go over, but it is almost the same move Obi-Wan does. And it makes sense that Obi-Wan again knew how to like counter that.
Yeah, that does make sense.
But then I am a bit of a Obi-Wan fanboy. I'm really looking forward to the Kenobi series.
Oh yeah, that's apparently it's only gonna be one season, but I don't really care. But
it makes sense though, because it's like Rogue One. It's set like in a finite amount of time, isn't it? It's set like a certain period.
It's Obi-Wan's not an open book like The Mandalorian. Like you can't can't just make stuff up with Obi-Wan. You have to stick to the pre-existing available plot or whatever.
The one thing I would love to see, because I don't think it's occurred to a lot of people, is actually Obi-Wan learning that Anakin is still alive, because I don't think it's conveyed particularly like obviously, but when he leaves Mustafar, I think he thinks Anakin's dead. At that point, he's dead. Out, it is in his mind. He's not going to finish him off, but there's no way Anakin's going to survive that. So it'd be good to see him like he knows from that.
Because in episode 4, he says he was consumed by Darth Vader or something. So like he knows something. Like he obviously.
Oh yeah, by that point, by episode 4, he knows Anakin is Darth Vader, and I think he hears the name Vader like on the hollow projection that they look at in the Jedi Temple. But what I feel is like when he leaves him on Mustafar, he thinks he's dead. So it'd be good to see him like see like I don't know an Empire propaganda like broadcast and see
like
see what Anakin's become for the first time. Like see him in that suit and realize that
right
that he's more machine now than man. I'm really hoping it's going to be good. I can see him doing sort of like the lone retired gunslinger type style to it. So quick look at the chat. Someone's put Anakin should have just pretended to give up and then assassinate Obi-Wan on the back to Coruscant. Yeah, that could have worked. It does make you wonder if he did go, "Oh, okay, Obi-Wan," like what would have happened? Like, I got very like they're talking here about the Revenge of the Sith video game. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I did play that. They had the alternate ending too in that.
Doesn't he like kill Obi-Wan, then kill Palpatine and take over the Empire?
Yeah.
Is that a good scene? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that game was fun. I remember playing that a lot on the PS2.
Yeah.
I think get a set based on comics.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
No.
The thing with the comics, though, is that I feel like Disney are making the exact same mistake as they did with Marvel. Like, when Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the series came out, they were like, everything is connected. Like, what happens in this will connect to the movies and vice versa. And it was a very one-sided, like, relationship. Like,
sure.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. reacted to stuff that was in the movies, but like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. had no impact like the other way. You know, it was always reactive as opposed to anything being set up in the series and then paying off in the movies.
Yeah.
And I feel like they've kind of had that same relationship with Star Wars, the comics. Like they're canon until they're not. Like a good example of that would be the Poe Dameron comic. That presents one backstory, then Rise of Skywalker comes in and says, "Oh, he was a spice smuggler," and completely blows that whole like years worth of comic stories out the window that were previously supposed to be canon. So I don't think they can still say now that everything has the same weight in terms of what is canon and what's not.
Right.
To be fair, though, we were like that with George Lucas when it was a case of it's canon unless Lucas says it isn't.
As it goes.
Basically. I think we're going to be wrapping things up here soon since everyone has pretty much abandoned us. Ryan wants to play some basketball. I was hoping to get a bit more of this done, but this is a bit
of a long build. That I was working on that for many nights. Long nights.
Yeah. Did you enjoy it?
Oh yeah. No, it's a fun one. It just takes forever to get put together. 5,500 pieces is not a small ordeal. That's a long build, no matter how you split it up. Well, I mean, ideally, you build it with someone else because the instructions are nicely split up with the bags split up and everything. And then you can basically double cut in half your building time.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, that was good. But the thing is, I'm greedy. I only let them not build.
Right.
Occasionally, she puts the stickers on.
Wow, so helpful.
Yeah. The thing is with this, though, I've noticed already, because it's got so much detail to it, and there's also a lot of small building, which is, particularly...
Oh, yeah, because what people already have done, and I hate this mindset. It happens every time with any LEGO set gets released, but like they accidentally reveal the Mos Eisley. It's 3,200, we'll do rounding. It's 3,200 pieces for $350. Then that set is 5,500 pieces for $400. So people immediately go, oh my God, this set has 1,200, 1,300 more pieces, and it's only $50 more. What a ripoff. And it's like, well, the Mos Eisley set has more minifigures, has the giant molded dewback, which could have been like 300 pieces on its own if they had just built it out of little small pieces, right?
Sure.
And then there's like the the build itself. Like that build does have a lot of small pieces to make up those really cool small details. Mos Eisley's not quite going to be the same there. So
yeah,
I find that to be a little ridiculous what people will do with that every time. It makes me wish we didn't know the piece counts like ever, but that's just a mindset no one's willing to give up. But whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I do look at piece count, but it's something that you can't really go by it. I use it as the roughest possible guide because
it's not I saw it worded really well and I forgot now, but it's not no, this ain't it, but it's not indicative. It's a flawed metric. That's the way I think I heard it.
Yeah, definitely. But also, just in terms of because they're smaller pieces, doesn't necessarily mean that's a bad thing. Because you look at all the detail here, like with the ones.
Yeah, I don't think either of the sets are bad in either way. Piece count, low, high, they're both really, really, really good sets.
Yeah, I am looking forward to the Mos Eisley Cantina, but I'm trying to hold off getting too excited until I see the interior. I think that's what's going to make it really. And I also I think you said in your video about how it's going to open up because it doesn't look immediately obvious how it's going to do that. I think you can reach down from the roof, but if you've got
right, yeah, that definitely won't be the only way to.
Well, I hope not. I was going to have to employ a small child every time I drop a piece down through the roof. It's not going to fit my hand, that's for sure. I don't know who Carol is.
Carol Baskin.
I can't say why Carol pays attention to the chat. So, Carol Baskins.
I'm kind of. It probably splits into 2, but I want it to split into 3. That's what. It's
I can see what you mean, though. by the three pieces. It's kind of like three like bumps.
You have the two
on the
two
exterior.
booth sides, and then you have the middle, which is the bar. It just makes sense that it would split
Yeah.
into three to me. Although I don't know. We'll see. That's what I'm most keen to find out, like other than seeing what the inside looks like.
Yeah.
And where the hell Obi-Wan's hut attaches to anything, if it does or doesn't.
Why would it though? I don't get it because Obi-Wan's hut's nowhere near. Oh god, we got someone else joining now. Hello.
Hello
All
there.
right, and that's gonna be the stream, everybody.
we were just trying to wrap things up, but now you're here.
I can't hear him.
I can't hear him either.
What? Hello? Hi. Hi.
You have to tap him and try fixing audio. Now I can hear him.
How was Olive Garden?
I didn't go to Olive Garden.
Oh, or was it the Texas Roadhouse?
Yeah.
Was it a long drive to Texas?
Yeah.
Okay, good talk. What did you have to eat?
Steak.
What kind of steak?
New York strip.
Was it nice?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What is this?
I'm just trying to get you to actually talk. Apparently, Jim Blade joined the stream to sit in silence.
No, what? My audio coming out of my headphones is really quiet for some reason.
All right, I gotta play basketball, dude, before the sun goes out. I gotta get my tan on. I'm like beef out on the tanning booth.
No worries. Well, we're going to say goodbye now anyway. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you to Greg and Rogue and BFAB who joined us earlier. Thank you for Jim Blade for joining the last 2 minutes and saying nothing. Thank you, Ryan, for your floss.
Of course.
And hopefully we'll see you all again soon. Take it easy.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.